Like you've been being active, man.
I mean, I'm always active. I might
Yeah.
not be as active as you.
Yeah.
I'm always active.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't comparing, contrasting. I was just look athletic today. Athletic is the word I'm gonna say.
My attire, or like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your attire, it bleeds into your look. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Make it like a little slimmer. You know what I'm saying?
I walked.
Uh,
I walked. I walked like what 2K today, something like that. 2-3K at
you
once.
British?
Not like no. It's the only reason why I'm doing the kilometers is because
Are you British, nigga? What's going on, man?
a app that I use while I do these things measures
Yeah.
it in kilometers, and it's not why you think it is. It's not because it's the most efficient way to do it.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's the most. Man, I'm watching the Karate Kid, Jaden Pinkett Smith, Jaden, some whatever.
It was a good movie.
I never seen it before.
You never seen it before?
No, not this version.
Jaden Smith, Jackie
Yeah.
Chan.
Yeah,
Before Jaden got weird. I mean, I don't want to call him weird. He's his own person, so I don't want to call him weird. You know what I'm saying? But before he got eccentric.
eccentric. Oh dang! What you say, man? Hold up. You say what? Before he got who?
Before he got eccentric.
Eccentric.
I feel like you didn't want to be in studio because you like to have control. And no. Being in studio, you lose. Even though I gave you a copy of the video, it's like you lose control of said video.
No. I got a rep in the morning, and I'm in the mode. So, I'm close to the mode.
Yeah. See, I ain't telling on you this time. You telling on yourself.
Yeah, man. What's that?
Eccentric.
Yeah.
We missed you last night, or did we not miss you? I just was too lifted to see you.
Oh man, no, man. I got the last minute, man, and I was already
occupied.
I was knocked out, bro. No, I was knocked out, man.
Gotcha.
I didn't get last minute though. I was like asking where it was, and then kept him like I think it was like 7:30, and shit. I was already.
Well, see, that's how I know you're not a true third wardian. All right, because you know what I'm saying. If anybody hit you from the clock, Third Ward, even Missouri City, Midtown niggas, and they say, we gonna meet up at Boudreaux's.
Yeah. I assumed it was 610.
That's what I'm saying. What Boudreaux's it is.
There's another Boudreaux's,
Nah, so see, now if a nigga from the city of South Houston or one of them, South Park niggas, say, let's go to Boudreaux's.
Yeah.
Then it's probably the one by Alameda Mall.
Yeah.
But, you don't know about your Third Ward H-Town card. You know what I'm saying?
I
don't want to be that
man,
guy.
But anyway, so Jackie Chan, man, first off, Jackie Chan is beating up little kids in the beginning of the movie, right? So Jackie Chan should be in jail from the get green. Then, okay, man, how they beat this little black boy like he stole something from them, man. They beat him. I'm like, man, why is they hitting this kid like this, man?
You know what I didn't like? I didn't like the fact that he fixed the car, and fucked it up every year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get it. He lost his family in a traumatic car accident.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna do either one or two things. I'm either fix the car and drive it or just look at it.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna just have the car sitting somewhere in the yard or in the garage, and I'm just never gonna fix it. It's always gonna be there to remind me of what I lost.
As a memorial to the family.
I'm not gonna fix it. I'm not finna work half the year to fix it just to fuck it up.
Just to destroy it.
Yeah, that's money in parts. You know what I'm talking about? That's your time. Yeah. Like if a nigga work that hard, I'm gonna want to flip and pull bitches in it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I was like, that car probably the reason why the accident happened. That flimsy ass car, man. That cheap ass car probably had a real car. It has been a fender bender, man.
Yeah, you're right. You a Game of Thrones fan?
Yeah.
Did I ask you this the last part?
About what?
How tall do you think the actress who plays Brienne of Tarth, how tall do you think she is?
Oh, Brienne of Tarth. That's the in Game of Thrones?
In Game of Thrones. She was the white lady. You know what I'm saying? She went toe to toe or stood toe to toe with the Mountain, with Sir Jaime Lannister, the King Slayer.
Yeah. So she's probably 5'10", 5'11".
Oh, well, time out. Let's rethink this guess again because
her
whole thing was she towered over men.
Yeah.
So in Game of Thrones lore, she would be the Liz Cambridge of. Yeah. So how tall you think she is?
I still think in real life, I mean, in the book, I think she might be 6'5", but I think in real life, she's like 5'10", 5'11".
Even standing next to the actors.
That's what I'm saying. Next to the actors like 5'8", but they ain't no except for what you call it? Drago and that's his name, right?
Oh, you talking about Jason Momoa?
Yeah. And
Khal Drago. Jason Momoa like a legit 6'1" though, right? 6'2".
Yeah,
I mean, he ain't just no big ass nigga because Ben Affleck bigger than him.
Okay, then and Ned Stark. Everybody else is kind of small, bro. If you think about it, everybody else kind of small. Like
I know.
Small.
I know. I know homie was small, Jon Snow.
Yeah.
But I just assumed the dude that played like Robert Stark was kind of tall, like at least 6 foot. Bro, she's 6'2". But when she stands on set, next to the cast, like when you just see her with the cast, bro, she looks like she's 6'10".
That goes to what we were saying at first. Everybody was kind of short on the cast, man.
Like if she stand next to us, like the Circle G's, bro, she's just kind of like, I'm tall for a girl. You know what I'm talking about? She's like the white height.
Was she a lesbian?
In real life, on the show.
In real life,
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've seen on the show. I think she was banging a dude.
Yeah, she had.
Didn't she bang Sir Jaime Lannister, the King Slayer? Lannisters.
Yeah, they had a little fling.
In real life, I've never seen her on a red carpet with a companion. And I'm a fan of the young lady's work. She's in a show on Netflix, Sandman. I haven't finished the season.
Yeah, but she does Sandman?
She plays Lucifer.
Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna take
she plays Lucifer, bro.
Her. Lucifer.
But like when Game of Thrones was out, like going into like the last season, bro, she had like this little like where was she from, bro? She from somewhere overseas. It was some kind of like they tried to give like a little sexy photo shoot, bro.
Oh man, get out of here.
I mean, she ain't no bad looking broad though. You know what I'm talking
about? That's not the one I want to be having my head though. Ain't the one I want to be having.
But you cool with Liz Cambridge though?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Then if you cool with Liz Cambridge, then you got to be cool with her.
No, maybe in the face they different, man.
Nah, on the show they made her look puffy like that, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, they fucked up for me because I ain't never seen it. That's why I'm trying to look back in my head about Sandman because I'm like, damn, was she in there?
She's probably in costume though, bro.
Satan. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Satan.
She's Lucifer. I don't because they'll have a difference between Satan and Lucifer. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think. I remember the old boy that was chasing. I don't know if you got that far to do with no eyes.
No, I ain't got that far, so don't be telling me what's going on because I'm gonna be mad at you, and then I'm gonna call you a name.
Okay. So speaking of being mad at somebody, man, have you seen? First off, what's the name of this podcast?
Oh man, I thought you would never ask.
Now let's begin the story.
That time, motherfuckers. Dub down, motherfuckers.
H-Town's finest 16 Shots podcast.
Stop lighting.
Yes. It is us. It is the 16 Shots podcast live from H-Town, Texas, with one young James Boogie and AR Dub.
Tell me how you took it. I'm gonna tell you what I meant.
So what mad we talking about? Because I seen some upsetness today.
I'm talking about Mr. Draymond Green, who got upset with his teammate and gave him a knuckle sandwich.
All right. I got a question for you. You're a hooper. I'm a football player. Question number one, because I heard a lot of commentary on this. You know what I'm talking about? Unc was like, "That's a sucker punch. That was a sucker move.
That was 100% sucker punch.
That was all right. No. All right. Was that truly a sucker punch?
Yeah, because he wasn't. Because that wasn't what was on Jordan Poole's mind. He ain't put his guard. He ain't have his guard up.
No, but all right.
Hear me out. Get my space, man.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Now, if Jordan Poole's back was turned and he was walking away, you know what I'm saying, or if Jordan Poole wasn't even paying no attention, and Draymond kind of like snuck him, that's a sucker punch to me. Now, what I saw,
looking at him really,
no. What I saw, was they clearly was exchanging words across the little way.
Yeah.
Draymond walked up on him.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole pushed him.
Now, from a guy, out of his face.
I don't care. That's all irrelevant to what I'm saying.
And it was very relevant.
No, it's irrelevant to what I'm saying because if you already are involved in lip wrestling with a nigga, pause, and then said nigga walks up on you, and you get up off me, nigga, like, because it wasn't no like passive, it wasn't no passive like, hey, get off me. Nah, he kind of like put however much Jordan Poole weigh. Let's say he weigh $185. He probably weigh more.
Okay,
he put 185 into that push, bro, and that was an aggressive push. So after he pushed him, he should have braced himself, but instead he let the coach step in between them, and he thought that was it. But it wasn't it.
So now I'm thinking, okay, coaches here.
No, but then
punch me through the coach.
The nigga, he did, bro. He slept through the coach.
I'm saying, we at work, man. Like, okay, I didn't.
But he's known for punching people, though. Like, he's known for altercations, bro.
So now he got to get fired, bro.
He's not gonna get fired, but
he has to get fired.
You know who has to get fired?
Who?
The videographer who leaked it needs to get fired.
Yeah, but
because this is in-house shit, bro. Niggas get punched. Niggas get
assaulted that nigga.
Niggas get punched in the face every day in professional sports. B.
This nigga got
man, get out of here, bro. Niggas get punched every day. B.
That's assault, man.
That ain't assault, bro. That's actually no. It's not assault, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Jordan Poole was the aggressor.
No, stop it. No, he wasn't.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Who put hands on who first?
Who came over there first?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. If you come in my front yard.
Who put hands on who first?
Technically, Draymond Green. Because Draymond Green came in and body pushed him. And then Jordan Poole pushed him off.
Draymond Green didn't body push that man. I've seen the video 200 times. Draymond Green walked up on that man, got in that man's face, and said whatever he said. And Jordan Poole pushed him off me like, get up off me, nigga. I ain't saying he said that, but that's the push that he gave him.
Well, now, so he wasn't supposed to. So you telling me you can come in my face and do that, and you can come from another part of the facility, come in my face, say something to me. I'm supposed to let you just walk away.
So you telling me I just suppose, and I'm not caping for Draymond because I don't know what happened. I'm just playing devil's advocate, and I'm telling you. So I just supposed to let you push me, and that's it.
But you came in my space, bro. I wasn't in your space.
Nigga, we talking. We're talking aggressively. You could have called me some shit from 10 steps away. So I walked my 10 steps to make sure I heard you clearly.
So you gotta get in my face to hear what I gotta say?
Man, you know how sports is. Now, see, Boog, don't do this. No, don't do this, bro. Don't do that.
I'm doing that, bro.
Because now you acting in the words of my niece. You're acting real simpy right now, bro.
Nah, it's not simpy, bro. It's just saying that I understand where you're going, bro. But nah, man, all that machismo shit and this shit happened all the time. That shit ain't right when it happened.
Nigga, it ain't right. But that's what I'm saying. You can't say Draymond Green is all right. And I'll say this: we at work. We hooping, we teammates. Yeah. We having a disagreement.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I'm going to try to sleep that nigga how Draymond Green sleeped him. If I feel like I want to get some get back, because I will say this. I don't think the aggressive jab that Draymond Green hit that man with, I don't think it matched the push. I'll say that.
Okay,
so I will say he shouldn't have put his whole 225 into. He hit that nigga
he shouldn't have hit the. Why ain't he pushing back?
And that's what I'm kind of getting to. I probably would have pushed him back first. My teammate, you know what I'm saying. We having a minor disagreement. You know what I'm saying. I push you back first. You know what I'm saying. But also, where we from? Not just me, nigga. Where we from? If you push a nigga, you better be ready to do whatever come next.
So if I but now, man,
the perfect guy is on the screen
man.
for this. I don't care if we at work. If you push me, then you need to brace for what happens next. I ain't saying Draymond Green is right for sleeping his teammate, bro. Because he hit that nigga like it was more than just some words exchanged. He hit that nigga like he caught him smashing his wife or something.
Yeah,
that man just got the $100 million extension that he wanted.
He slept that nigga, bro. He leaned into that shit, bro. I've always thought Draymond Green was a bitch ass nigga, bro. And so with some bitch ass niggas, I don't think they have hands, bro. I think Draymond got hands now, bro. On the low, he might have hands.
He knows who he could do it to.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, he knew he could do that. Because he walked up and pulled. It was like he wanted to. It's a way when you I dare him to say something to me. You know, and like now we grown men. Now this was back in the day when we were younger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, Dub, somebody come at you or push you, gonna be ready for them hands. But
we
grown ass millionaires now.
Exactly.
He wasn't expecting that. He wasn't expecting that.
But I'm saying, but also, and see, I feel I think both of you guys are right. Bug, you right. Jason, you right. You know what I'm saying? When he pushed homie, he probably thought worst case scenario he get cussed out or pushed back. Draymond hit that nigga like he stole something, bro.
Nah, Draymond was waiting. Draymond was waiting for, because all Draymond say, he put his hands on me first. Draymond had it planned out.
That was his plan for the day. It's like, I'm gonna stay up on this.
But it don't matter if that was his plan for the day, bro. He made sure that he didn't hit the man first. I told you, Jordan Poole pushed him.
But I'm saying this,
he shouldn't have pushed.
Bro, if somebody comes to your personal space, bro, if somebody comes into your bubble, your personal space, you have every right to make room for yourself.
And then you got when you make room for yourself, you better, hey man, protect yourself at all times.
You sound like there's no snitching stuff, man.
That is not the same correlation, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Because the only person that's an advantage to is the person who's not being aggressive. Who's being aggressive. If I'm being aggressive, coming in your face, I can be there as long as I want to. If you push me, you hit me first. But I can be aggressive in your face. That's the only. What I'm
saying is, once he pushed him, now we're both all aggressors. So you got to prepare yourself.
I'm defending myself.
You've escalated the situation, bro. You could have de-escalated the situation and just walked off, bro.
Exactly.
That man walked into that man's secret box.
Then he should have two-pieced him first.
He walked up on that man like. If you get within this, so first off, if you get in within, y'all. If you get within hand reach, I got a light jaw. I've been snuck. I've been snuck 3 times.
Yeah.
Because I let him get within that reach. No. The other 2 times I didn't see those coming. But the one time he was right there, and I gave him that inch.
Yeah.
And that inch sent me.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I done seen too many niggas get snuck, and I don't want to be the nigga snuck. My whole thing was I always was afraid of World Star, so I don't want to be on World Star. And I done seen too many niggas snuck on World Star, so I'm not finna let you get that close. I'm gonna either push you or two-piece you before you get that close. And the fact that Draymond has been known to run up on people. Jordan Poole,
but not his teammates.
Man,
and then that's what I'm saying.
Jordan Poole should have like snuffed him.
Did you see that? Did you see that video where Draymond was like, Jordan Poole is known, like everybody's like this shit aged like wine. Draymond was like on his podcast, Jordan Poole known for talking shit. Jordan Poole known for talking shit, and everybody like, you need to tell him to stop. You need to tell him to stop. And he's like, man, if he getting under your skin, then he's a great player. He's a good player. His work ethic is something else. So now they're like, that is like the video where it's like, so you let Poole get under. I think Draymond was upset about the extension.
Yeah.
I think Draymond don't probably want to be there no more. I think the thing that I tell people is when you let that, you can let a dog attack people all day. Draymond was the Warriors' dog. Draymond was the Warriors' dog.
Attack dog.
Now, I mean, he would attack. He was always attacking that star player. He was attacking the star player. He did it to Harden. He gets into their head. He don't even foul you. He knocks the shit out of you. And
kicking people and shit.
It was ridiculous last season too, bro. It was like blatant.
Now he's turning on his teammates. And the thing is, Steph and Clay, they were cool with it. But if Draymond get on another team, and I told people, I'm like, the NBA's letting Draymond go too far, first off.
Yeah.
Second off, if Draymond get on another team, the Warriors gonna just need to just wear football pads.
He closed
because
lining out.
Draymond is about to go after them because Draymond thinks he's like up there with Clay and Steph. He thinks like he's there. You're there, but you're not there, bro.
You're there because you're riding in the car with them, but you're not driving the car.
Yeah,
he's the Warriors' Anthony Mason.
Yeah, no, he's not that good.
No. When I say that, I mean like the aggressor or whatever. The problem was,
okay, wait.
On that team, Anthony Mason won the most aggressive enforcer though.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Charles Oakley probably.
Oak was the aggressor.
Like, yeah, it was like picture Acres Homes, Third Ward. And all of the hoods was the New York Knicks.
It was five of them niggas. It was five aggressors on one team. And
we may not win, but y'all niggas gonna be hurting after this shit is over.
You know what though? Ewing wasn't really, to me, I don't think of him as a mean, like after Georgetown, like with the Knicks, he wasn't just no mean player. I remember him for getting dunked on by Jordan, by Pippen, by
you weren't, but we can't take that away from Ewing, bro.
You wanna know why? I'm gonna tell you why it seemed like that when Ewing, bro. Ewing was cold. The reason why it seemed like that, because it was like 8 more niggas who was colder than him. Like, you can be cold as fuck, but you getting worked by David Robinson. You getting worked by Hakeem.
Yeah.
Shaq, when he came in, you got to deal with Lonzo Mourning. Like, he was getting,
The white boys giving the problems. Rick Smits
was giving them problems.
When they would announce the Knicks, it wouldn't be like the New York Knicks. It would literally be like Patrick Ewing and the New York Knicks. So, that was Ewing. The Knicks was Ewing's team. It was like this. It was Ewing. It was Starks. It was Oakley. It was Mason.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was the Knicks. The Knicks. Ewing's had about a good 5 to 7, where it was like his team.
Yeah, probably 7 or 8, maybe 8.
Yeah, 7 or 8. So I think he talk ugly. Like he just when he talk, I'm like, why are you? Like I don't know how he coaches. I wouldn't understand it.
You ever seen basketball played?
Nigga was getting dunked on by Mount Mutombo.
Yeah, man, he said get dunked on, man.
No.
Oh. Yeah.
If Mutombo played in this league, bro, he'd be all world.
Think so?
Who gonna stop him?
Good.
Who gonna stop him? Thank you.
Man, he'll be like Rudy Gobert.
Nah, he better than Rudy Gobert, bro. He way better than Rudy Gobert, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Both of y'all.
Rudy Gobert is only cold because he that tall. I'm gonna be honest with you.
How many times you seen Mutombo catch an alley?
Nigga, he couldn't catch an alley on them niggas.
I'm asking you, in your lifetime, how many times have you seen Dikembe Mutombo catch an alley?
Bro, I think A-Dub is right. You couldn't catch alleys back in the 90s because.
What you mean? I can name you 100 alleys Akeem caught.
But you talking about Akeem
Robinson.
But you got
who are you naming right now, though, bro? Name it. Rename them niggas
again. Man.
That was so like we gotta understand when you're in the post, you're not catching an alley. At that time,
David Robinson's catching
them
alleys.
motherfuckers was coming along that backside catching them alleys.
Again, He's naming super athletic bigs for their time, bro. Nigga, Hakeem Olajuwon was running the court with guards, coast to coast.
So
LeBron shit.
And we got to say this. We got to say this about Akeem. Akeem's footwork was so nice.
So nice.
He had some of the greatest players from Kobe and everybody.
Yeah.
Coached him, bro.
Akeem was the man. Akeem is the man. Unbeatable.
Not touching that subject right there.
Man, does LA Gear on? You know what? That's the room I'm gonna start. LA Gear. You know they refashioned they model and reopened as LA Fitness.
LA Gear reopened as LA Fitness.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm gonna say.
Boy,
I was like, no.
Yeah, it sounds like some bullshit, bro.
Yo, I was hey, the way Dub looked.
That's some bullshit.
It's not though. I'm just saying, man. What happened to LA Gear? They just went away. They just disappeared.
The same thing happened to LA Gear that happened to Starter.
Starter ain't go away. Starter
went away for a minute, bro. Nah, Starter went away for a minute.
Walmart brought him back.
Yeah.
Walmart.
And they got Starter colleges.
Nah, because listen, I'm saying it went away for a minute, and then like you said, Walmart brought them back, and then Fanatics brought them back with the Starter pullovers and shit.
Just like Champion. Champion was gone for a while, and then what was it, 2013?
Yeah, they came back like there was a.
And I don't understand that shit.
Special. Yeah, Champion's out right now.
I know, nigga. I paid too much for it because when I was like in high school, Champion was like cheap, nigga. $10. $10 for a hoodie.
Starter Champion.
I think the first rapper I saw wear, I think it was, I saw Joe Budden wear a sweater. I saw Fabulous with a jacket, a t-shirt on. I think it was like that one that you got on Dub, and then. That mother Champion took off. Now Champion is like, if you want a T-shirt, it's $50.
Yeah,
man.
I paid too much for this little hoodie shirt I got on. To be honest with you,
but you know, Starter and Champion and those, even Reebok, they still got schools, man. They still got whole schools that their whole school is, you know, like colleges, whether it be D2s or mid majors. They got Starter schools. They got Champion schools. They got, you know,
it's cool, but
Under Armour.
I think I'll go to the Under Armour school. I'll go to the Nike school and the Adidas school, bro.
You wouldn't go to Reebok school, man?
Nah, fuck them, man. Did you put on them JJ Watts?
Nah.
Yeah, I love working out of them JJ Watts.
See, there you go.
That's
why I ran to
the JJ
Watts the first time. When I ran to Jason at Academy, he's like, man, them Watts on
with the little pump on the side.
Hey.
He's like,
you saw me? I was lined up like they were Jordan. And I was like,
but see, you in the gym all the time. I think they cool walking around the gym, but if you like really, really trying to train in them, and maybe because I'm a big nigga and I was trying to do some training, I ain't like them, bro. It wasn't no ankle support.
Well, you got wide feet or you got?
I got wide feet.
That's why, because the way they're made, they're fitted. So like they got the same. So like with me, like working out, I love them because I can do like deadlift, squats, and then I can like do sprints. I can't do long distance runs, but they're made to fit your feet. Like they're like literally like snug on your feet, like the Nanos.
Yeah.
So I can understand like a lot of I know some more people who got wide feet. I'm looking at my feet as I talk to you. I know some people who have wide feet. They don't like the JJ Watts. So they got to go with a wider foot sole shoe that isn't, because the JJ Watts are just, you don't even need the shoestrings on. You just slide your feet in there. But
have you tried those Adidas, those next level Adidas, the ones that don't have any shoelaces on
them? No, I know what you're talking about. I ain't fucked with them.
I got a couple pair, man. They kind of nice, man. They're kind of nice.
Who is this behind you, bro? Like, is this all Marvel behind you, bro?
Yeah,
that's fire, bro. You got Dr. Doom
I see Aquaman right there, bro.
I got DC.
I see Aquaman. Yeah,
I got DC.
And
let me talk.
I'm just saying, man. I see Aquaman.
I got. So I made this wall for Mateo. Like Mateo's getting into comics now, man. So like and I got like a whole bunch more. I'm just trying to get more shelves for it, but I got pictures that I got to frame, and then I got like basically the Avengers, Endgame, and then I got all of the movies. I got the Batman. I got what was the lesbian Catwoman? I got her right there.
Okay.
I got Wolverine.
Man, said
I
that.
so what I did was for since 2020, I would find the tall action figures. They're not dolls, they're action
Yeah.
figures.
Yeah. Action
Oh
figures.
shit.
Yeah.
I was like, no, we're not doing that. These are action figures. But the
Yeah.
thing about it is the DC ones are better because the DC ones they move, like you can move them. The Marvel ones just stand straight up and they both the same fucking price. But I'm not gonna complain. I started collecting.
Have you done any stunt live action? Like, you set up some scenarios like when Endgame came out, you set up all the characters from the fight in action.
Mattel can't touch it, bro.
No. It's look but don't touch.
You're not, but I got like a whole bunch. I just been collecting them since 2019. And then I got like all of them. I got a lot. But I'm trying to wait until I get this house so I can just go and make my office and just have all of it. I got a Space Jam with LeBron's. I got all of the action figures.
Oh man.
You gotta go to Third Planet, bro, off 59.
Third Planet.
Yeah. Third Planet Comics off 59.
Yeah. Plugging Third Planet. Man, I've been going there since I was like 11.
I don't like Bedrock.
Nans.
I've been to Bedrock too. So I collect the bobbleheads, especially from like just weird movies. So I was doing that shit for the longest. Like I go pop in GameStop or somewhere and just buy a random bobblehead. And I was buying them. I was like $12.99. And then
they went up now.
Shit, nigga, last year I just like pulled them hoes out the box because I never took them out the box. Like I have a box, they boxed up, and I just scanned that shit on Amazon. And some of them are going for like 80, 100. So I got a couple of the Heath Ledger bobbleheads. Before he died, you could find them shits everywhere. And so I bought a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And then homie died when the movie came out. I never took them. I took one of them out the box, scanned it hoe. One of them is selling on Amazon for like $160, $170. I paid $20 for it.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is my take. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever comes out.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna kind of be like a moment, like where you be like, damn. But do you feel like they should have replaced Black Panther? And I know what's his name, who has a podcast, he spoke on like they should have replaced him, but
they should have recast him.
Yeah, they should have recasted him. How do y'all feel about like this was like our superhero. This was ours. There's people who never saw Black Panther and they went to the movie and they was like sitting up in there and like, oh, Mateo's favorite dude is Black Panther. But how do y'all feel about him not being? So first question, how do y'all feel about should he be recasted? And then second question is, if he wasn't recasted, should they bring Killmonger back? So those two questions.
Well, I think about the recasting. Like I think that was weak. That they did not recast him, seeing how he didn't die in the movie. So like they really to me, I feel like they kind of like playing on our emotions, man, with that, because he didn't have to die in the movie. There was nothing that said he was even in danger as the movie goes off. So now you come back, and you could have recast it and paid homage to Chad Boseman without saying no. Ain't no, like, come on, man. He had one movie, man.
So I'm not gonna take that take. I think it's twofold. I think he did such a good job as Black Panther.
Yeah.
And his death was so unexpected that when the new movie is coming out again, because when you look at it, Chadwick Boseman and Black Panther was set up to be the face of Marvel going into the next phases. So with his unexpected death and them rolling out a new movie that quick, I think it's hard to recast him this soon, because everybody is going to go into that next movie directly after he'd passed. Like, that ain't Chadwick Boseman. I don't care who you get to play T'Challa, they're going to go in there and that ain't Chadwick Boseman. So I think when you following true to the comics, Shuri, she actually was Black Panther, protector of Wakanda, as well as Killmonger. So you have a couple of options that you can roll over into the new Black Panther protector of Wakanda. Not necessarily. Now, where I do agree with you, Bug, I might not have killed him off the movie. That way, let's say he's somewhere, off world. Because if you go by the comics, he does actually go off world and do some cosmic shit with Doctor Strange, the Dark Arts, and some shit like that. So you can put him somewhere else. You can still honor Chadwick Boseman. And then, next couple of years, roll into another phase, bring T'Challa back recast. I think you could have did that.
I guess.
I'm 100% cool with not having a T'Challa in the movie after he passed. I'm cool with that.
I'm just saying, think of it's never happened in any other movie of this sort. Like the fiction of movies, somebody dies, they gonna either recast them or they ain't finna they ain't finna kill the character in the movie.
You can't recast you can't recast him that quick, that soon. And you can, in theory, you can kill him off because there are so many different Black Panthers.
In other movies, like when old boy got killed during the movie in The Crow,
Bruce Lee's son.
Yeah, Bruce Lee's son. They ain't like, man, he died. We're not gonna make no more Crows. And
they didn't. They had to finish the movie, and the Crow never did anything else.
They made like 4
I thought they had 3 or 4 more. They had 3 or 4 more Crows.
What them shits do? Them shits went wood, bro.
But what Boog is saying is like they kept going on.
Well,
they just stopped because
you don't care about like.
But we didn't stop though. They didn't stop.
No, but that so me, I'm like this. When I first saw it, I was like, man, they shouldn't recast it. But once I started thinking, I'm like, damn, at least bring like I'm all for his sister or whatever. I know, but I wanted them to like bring Killmonger back. That's who I wanted to see come back.
I mean, technically he's not dead, but you can't bring Killmonger. You can't bring him back as the new protector of Wakanda because of the storyline of What If.
But you know what I'm saying? It could have been something like in that moment when they were together when he died, he gave his life, or like you didn't have to, like when Joker died in in Batman, they ain't not putting no more Jokers in Batman. They put a new person as Joker, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta also look at the whole lore with the Joker. The fact with the Joker is that it ain't just one Joker, it's multiple Jokers. So in theory, no, listen to what I'm saying. And it is, you gotta listen, bro. You hard headed. You gotta listen sometimes. In theory, look at the Joker itself. The whole thing is the Joker is more of an idea than just one specific person. So you have many different Jokers. In the movie lore, yes.
They didn't change Jokers. They didn't say this is the different Joker. They didn't change Batman.
What are you talking about?
Even though it's different in the movies, in the Batman movies, except for the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix is the only one where they like it's the worlds of Jokers. The rest of them have had one Joker the whole movie, and that's the same Joker that's been fighting Batman. Whether it was in the one with Margot Robbie when he was the Joker, Jared Leto, or Ben Affleck's like they did not put the Joker back in because he died in real life. So what I'm saying is like to me, I mean, in
theory, they put Black Panther back in, bro.
But why? I'm saying in theory.
In theory, Black Panther is back in. It's just not T'Challa.
Is Ironheart in this one?
Ironheart is going to be in this one.
I'm saying like when Christopher Reeves or when Fast and the Furious, they don't not replace the Paul Walker character, man. They're going to put a new character in that place of Paul Walker.
They haven't.
They might not. They're not.
They haven't put in a place. Who?
They brought in The Rock. They brought in
he's talking about you talking about those are new people.
Those are new characters, bro.
Role.
So if I go by that, then that's what they did, Boog. If I'm going by what you just described, that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, but he died. Hold on. They should have recast it, man. I might have been wrong about the Paul Walker point, but they should have recast it.
You were wrong about
They should have recast
I mean, if
man.
you listen to what I said, I agree with you. I said recast. Leave the door open. Just don't. You can't. I don't care how you feel about it. You cannot recast T'Challa, the first movie after Chadwick Boseman has died.
Wait, isn't so wait?
You can't recast T'Challa.
Why not? I think you can. I think you should.
Quick, I think this quick. I think you should. I think that you have to.
So do you think if they recasted him, it would be a flop?
Depends on who it is.
It's not going to be a flop because we as people, we want to go just so we can be. That shit sucks.
But if you said you wish they brought Killmonger back, they're not bringing him back as T'Challa. He's coming back as Killmonger. He'll just be Black Panther.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so. Okay, I see what you did there.
But he can still, like I'm saying.
I'm saying the storyline. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying.
No, you're talking about T'Challa, and we're talking about Black Panther.
If you're talking about Black Panther, then they have did everything y'all want. We still have a Black Panther. What I'm saying is, the Marvel, the MCU follow the MCU and the comic books. They work hand in hand. So you have enough comic book lore there, where you don't have to necessarily kill T'Challa off the movies. You can say T'Challa just ain't in Wakanda right now. All right? And then you can roll with Shuri or Killmonger or whoever you want to take the mantle of Black Panther. And then let's say the next movie where you see T'Challa, bring him back as a recasted person. That's all I'm saying.
I don't like the fact that they fighting some more indigenous people, man. Like, why?
Well, that's okay. Yeah, we're not about to do that. Because I had a chick come up to me and she was like, the whole thing about this new Black Panther movie is that they're fighting blacks against Mexicans. I said, basically, that's the dumbest shit that I've ever heard. She's like, that's what it is. I was like, that is the dumbest shit. Man, I'm like, so I love my woke people, but don't be that woke.
Yeah,
like, well, how many white aggressive how they?
You didn't say that shit when white people fought white people in Aquaman.
Hold up, the Aquaman people. Look, the Aquaman people I saw.
It was white on white crime, bro.
It was all kinds of because they had like people that didn't have arms all the way. People that they had. There was like some fish people involved.
So they were fighting white people, fighting amputees.
Bad. Well. Fish amputees because they have fish parts instead of arms or whatever, or fish legs instead of the legs. But human body. Some of them with blue face, with gills on their mouth.
He's about to fight.
And they actually are going to be allies.
Yeah, they're literally like I think people just look for shit.
They do look for race, bro. If you found race,
y'all motherfuckers, what's the reaching mean? Where the
I'm just saying that all the atrocities that you have enough white atrocities you have enough evil white things that's going on in the world that I don't have to go away to the sea to find some old.
You know what? If you really have this stance on a fictional movie. Then every time there are two black boxers fighting each other, bro, you should stand up and protest.
They're competing, bro. What are you talking about?
You should stand up and protest.
They're competing. They're not fighting each other for real.
Two black people. They are fighting for real, bro.
No, they're competing. They're not trying to.
They're really fighting.
They're fighting. They're not competing. Like the language.
They're following rules. They're not like
the language of the competition is a fight, my nigga.
But they're following certain rules. There's certain things they won't do. In a real fight, it's nothing you won't do. You grabbing bar stools and everything. But anyway, all that to say that man, I don't know. I think that Namor is a dope character.
So did you feel like this when you first read the comic book?
No, he didn't.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here you go. You lying.
I'm not the biggest. I wasn't the biggest fan of Black Panther. Because I feel like it was the Puma rip-off at first. When I first read it, when I was way back in the day, this is a Puma rip-off kind of you know what I'm saying? Not Puma, but the Phantom. You know what I'm saying? And I like the Phantom because the Phantom's like, why all these black people, the black dude get all the white powers? But I mean, all the African powers. he was the Phantom, and he's in Africa, and like he could have the strength of a tiger or the speed of a cheetah. That was his power, whatever. I feel like they kind of like just took one of them powers and gave it to Black. But at the end of the day, man, I don't know, man. I like Namor, bro. I don't like them having to like, damn, why some white people, man?
I mean, you didn't say that when Black Panther came out. It was nigga on nigga crime. It was literally black on black crime. You didn't have the stance.
No, they wasn't fighting each other, bro. They was warring.
They was what?
They were warring.
What do you think is gonna happen now?
Did you see what them hippos was doing to the brothers?
Fucking niggas up.
See what I'm saying? See, you don't understand
when the black man
tribalism.
hit the women, what about when the black men were fighting the women? That was even worse.
Hey, this man turned his back on his own queen, my guy.
I mean, you know, it happens, man.
Even though in the comics she's a lesbian, but anyway.
You know, I don't know. I like what all I'm saying. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't think you know what you're saying, bro.
Because Disney. I saw what was it? With my homie, he saw Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
And the black chick had a girlfriend, and he turned a movie off in front of his kids. He said, "God damn it,
not another one."
Hey, I felt that way when I was watching Eternals, bro. It was like,
oh man, bro.
It was like,
oh, I was pissed.
It had nothing to do with the plot of the movie at all. Like, it really had nothing to do with the plot of the movie. It was just like, why?
Let's just do this, man.
And the thing is, I like him as an actor.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, like this is great. Wait, what are you doing? No.
Oh man. What
you want to know what's even more fucked up?
What?
He wasn't the only gay person in the movie. The Indian guy,
yeah,
I think they insinuated that he was gay.
Yeah.
But he didn't have the dude, the Bollywood star.
Well, he said basically like that's not even how we get down. Like it's open game over here, so we don't even have them, which is kind of true because you know they have three. I want to say they have three sexes in certain parts of India.
All I'm saying is they insinuated inside the movie that he liked the males as well.
Yeah.
But they ain't have him go out. I'm saying they have him go out his way to do something overly gay, bro.
But I think they couldn't really insinuate that because that Indian culture would have shut that movie down. Yeah, they would have literally been like, "Oh, we're not," because you died.
Snuffling over here, snuffling on my TV.
Boy, you like if the daughter married, if they have an arranged marriage and the daughter says no, she either getting beat or killed.
Arranged marriage. I feel like if I'm in an arranged marriage situation, some money involved. Like somebody family got some bread.
If I was in an arranged marriage, I wouldn't be mad if she was bad.
What you talking about? Oh, you wouldn't be mad if she was bad.
Yeah, she was like.
But you marrying somebody that you like, you don't get to pick who you with, bro.
I mean, you know, I don't get to pick who my parents are either.
She could be, that ain't got nothing to do with it. She could be bad, bro, but she could hate your guts, bro. And she could be like, I just want to touch you. What you gonna do then, bro?
Because them arranged marriages, they don't even get to like know each other. They just sit up there. Their family celebrates. The husband takes care of the wife and the other family and her family. And like I was watching Snap and like. Out of like somebody asked me like what's the scariest thing the most scariest thing you scared of, and I said old white women, and they were like why? I was like you watch Snap, 70% of it is old white women, so you got to think about it like this: if I watch Snap and 7% is white people, white women trying to take your life insurance, it's Hispanic, black, and then like you probably like out of that little sprinkle. You probably in a season get like one Indian person, one Indian lady, one Middle Eastern lady. Yeah. But when she kills her husband, them motherfuckers take it to another level. Like she put her husband in the bathtub and burned him alive.
What that nigga do?
A white woman just poisoning her husband over time. Like, cause like they go into these marriages not really wanting to be with the dude. He want to have sex with him. She's like, no. So he probably rape her. He want to do this. They beat the shit out of their wives. They do like all of this shit when they in them arranged marriages because like they basically got to bow down to him. Like do whatever.
Oh, watch this
did.
though. Watch this.
Huh?
Watch this. I can prove to you there's a large segment of the population that will say arranged marriages is some bullshit, but feel the exact opposite way. You know my proof? Those shows like 90 Day Husband or 90 Day What You Call It or, you know, Love at First Sight, all of them, they got like a shitload of shows where people literally just arrange people and they just say, we're going to get married and see if it works.
Half them niggas is like actors trying to make it in Hollywood and it be scripted, bro. And they getting paid. Matter of fact, a lot of them shits be scripted shows and they getting paid, bro.
So yeah, but I know 90 Day Marriage that's like literally people because one of the homies from the Southwest, he was on that show. Like it's literally, but if your story, if so, like I think like JB would be great on 90 Day Marriage
because he extra already, bro.
He's already extra, and they're gonna love him. So the first 2 episodes, they're gonna be like, "We want you to be you." Oh man, you gotta put following, and then they start scripting it out, like Dub says, to like keep you
in a frame. But I'm a wild card, bro. They couldn't. I'm a wild. They couldn't picture hold me in that, man.
I don't think you as a wild card as you think you are, though, bro. I think you're kind of predictable if somebody's writing a script.
They write you that check, you be like, so what do you want the wild card to say?
Exactly.
Depending on what the check say, man. If the check is right, yeah, you know.
Bro, they can write you a check for 15 bands. So what you want me to say on Tuesday?
So you want me to
15, is it a one-time lick or because
no, it's just 10 bands for the show.
The whole show?
The show ain't nothing but like 4 weeks, my nigga. They gonna fly you
90 days at least.
So basically,
you think it's real 90 days, bro? That's just like that Survivor, nigga.
So it's basically what they do is they bring you in. When they bring you in, they have put you in a house. So they pay for the apartment. They pay for you an apartment, and then they give you the money. So it is like 90 days. All right. Mm-hmm. But if you're popular after that, then companies start paying you. So like, let's say like you always wear hats and then you get your big money, you get your one-time check. They pay for like your expenses. And then like Lids comes to you and be like, hey, every time you go out, because club's going to start, want you to, this JB, he from Houston. Club's going to want you to come. Oh, we'll give you $5,000 a show for like 2 hours. And then Lids hit you up. Hey, we want you to wear a hat every time you go out. Hey, post this. So then they start making, if they're really popular and they like, you might have like a liquor company hit you up and stuff like that. So you have different avenues that you can go down to like make more money if you're smart about it. Now, if you stupid and dumb about it, you just gonna take them 10 G's and be sitting up there looking stupid.
Hey man. Hey, once that check for 20 bands clear Boog bank account, them other 85 days is in the wind, bro.
85 days finna be at me.
That nigga finna be showing up late. He finna be like, I was hooping, my bad. I was supposed to be there for 7 p.m. The producer calling Boog at 8:15.
Where is he?
What? Phone going straight to voicemail. He gonna show up with a referee shirt on.
My phone died.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? My car broke down.
If I see the situation steering in the wrong direction, man, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, it's time to act a goddamn fool, man. I ain't gonna make a fool out of me. I'm finna fool y'all.
They about
once
to
the check clears, they know like I know they gonna pay Boog every 2 weeks something. Jason, I'm telling you, if the pod ever pops and we get like a lump sum of like $1 million,
yeah,
JB half ain't going in his bank account at once.
No.
I'm irresponsible, man.
Huh?
Why you feel like I'm irresponsible?
I didn't say you was irresponsible.
I'm the most level-headed out of all of us, man.
I didn't say you was irresponsible. I was saying is if the $500,000 check once it clears,
yeah,
Boog gonna be late. He ain't gonna be showing up for pods.
Crazy.
Well, why we gotta do this?
Yeah, he gonna be. JB, if we ever would have made it as a rap group, he definitely was the Eddie Kane.
Why do you keep painting these pictures?
He definitely is the Eddie Kane without the crack addiction.
See, so you telling me I was like, gotta put the camera on me? I wouldn't.
I'm saying once the money come in, yes.
No, man, I'm good.
I'm the show. I'm the draw.
I'm a great.
You already think that you are some far superior entertainer with them horrible ass songs that you've been singing on the side.
Nah, I can sing my ass off. Don't get me to sing.
Little OG stank fool.
Always great. See what I'm saying?
Just
always great.
Just because one of you little hype beasts, females, hyped your head up about your singing. Now this nigga think he Barry Manilow or something.
This guy right here is the worst guy. Like, he just labels people left and right. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, you little hype beast fans. You're like, it could be like my grandmother or something. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't your grandmother, Boogie, because she don't want to hear you sing.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't your T lady. She don't want to hear that shit. It ain't your hey, call your sister, bro.
I'm gonna call my sister, man. Why I call my sister?
Because I want to talk to her. I ain't talked to her in a while.
Do you have a number, man?
Give it to me.
Why would I'll ask her if she wants to have your number.
Text it to me.
I'll ask her if she wants you to have her number, and if she says yes, then
now if she say yes, what you gonna do?
Then I'm gonna give her the number. What I'm gonna do with it?
No, you're not, bro. You 100% are not, bro.
Why are you not? Why do you keep pay? Why would I not? If she wanted your number, she would ask for a long time ago.
See what I'm saying?
Wait, y'all been knowing each other this long? You don't have a sister's number?
He won't give it to me, bro. He never will.
Why would I give him my sister's number?
Because when I first met Boogie, she was too young for me to be having numbers. But now
you sound weird.
She's older and mature. You know what I'm saying?
Now you sound weird.
That sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like I wasn't trying to. You know what I'm talking about?
You like Jackie Chan and the little boy get beat
for
up.
The record, she's not that much.
Take your shirt off. Take your shirt off.
Book.
Take your shirt off, little boy. Take your shirt off.
JB.
I'm gonna rub on you, little boy.
Young James Boogie. Young James Boogie.
My sister's in the early 30s, bro. What you talking about?
I don't think that's what I'm saying. She ain't that much younger than me, bro. What are you talking about?
Are you in your 40s, man?
I'm in my early 40s. What, 10 years, bro? 10 years?
You sound like a
10
predator,
years.
man. You sound like a child. I'm gonna call Chris.
Experience.
I'm gonna call. Yeah, she had to wait.
JB.
She was younger than me.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We can open up the record of history and see who's talked to the youngest who's.
I don't know your history.
Okay, all right, yo. Hey, you know what?
When you check the ledger, you'll see who talks to the.
Why?
Let me clean it up for everybody to make sure. These are all of age people now. Okay.
Dub, why we're in the city of Dallas?
This isn't R. Kelly. Okay.
Why we're in the city of Dallas right now, Dub?
I see what you did there.
We are in Houston, Texas, man. Anyway,
I see what you did there, bro.
Man, y'all, man. With friends like these.
Oh shit!
Hey,
technically,
JB would always have to have them in-service meetings, dog.
Yeah, JB's the reason why.
This is why we had handbooks, dog.
So,
Ime Udoka before Ime Udoka.
Staff, your hands. They need to stay to yourself.
Hello, bro. You married your coworker, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, nigga, she older than me.
What the? Oh, I need to call HR about her.
Yeah, nigga.
Call HR about that.
Call HR, bro. And while you calling HR, call on yourself. Because you had a couple of them. You know what I'm talking about?
A couple.
I have not. I have nothing but the utmost respect for young women.
Oh, you don't, bro. You hate a hoe with common sense. In your past. Man. In your past.
I've never.
In your past. Like, I'm talking about many, many moons ago. Not anytime recently.
Dub is the guy that, like, y'all go to the store, right? Or y'all get, like, y'all buy something. Y'all buy something, right? And you get like the little scrunched up one, and he got the big one. And he go like, oh man, it's cool that you got the scrunched up one because that's, the more flavor in the scrunched up one. Mine way bigger and tastier, but you don't want that, bro. You don't want. That's how he's trying to paint the picture. He'll try to make you look at your shit is shiny, bro. No, it's not. It's not. No, you can't do that.
I don't know what you just said right now. Be honest.
I know. But people
I'm
know.
so confused.
I am too.
The shit's not shiny, bro. The shit's not shiny.
What are you talking about?
Man, in the past, not now, but in the past.
Oh no, I just said that
you made a whole common sense.
I was saying that was a long
on my
time
jacket
ago.
on me, man.
You rapped it, nigga, not me.
Are we rapping each other lyrics now? Because we can go through some of your lyrics and find the questionable thing, the most questionable line, and be like, oh yeah, remember that one line you said that was questionable 5 years ago or 20 years ago?
Well, I didn't say it was questionable, sir. But what
you insinuated it?
What line would you like to bring up?
What?
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings tonight. I'm sorry, bro.
See how you see this narrative changer? I'm just asking a question. That's all. I hurt your feelings. Crazy, man. Crazy,
Dallas
man.
was a good city, though.
Hey, you mad at me?
I'm not upset, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, man. Look.
Dallas was a great time.
I had to go back to my Rolodex thing. I'm like, I know Jason back there with one of them high school girls, but he was in high school too. So
exactly. So stop talking. Tell on yourself. Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, listen. Hey.
Hey, look, man.
Hey, bro, them T buildings.
So
I learned a lot of stuff at the YMCA. I learned a lot of stuff.
Man, I learned that you can't judge a book by its cover, man. Cause I seen some people that I just knew, like, man, why is he? And they just like super. I used to play at Oklahoma State. I'm like, what? Yeah, man, I was, like, but you look like a brown ball now. Oh man, I just got old, man.
It's because you judgmental,
Stop
bro.
playing.
Like, you be judging niggas, bro. You judgy, bro.
Hey, JB, you did judge a lot of people, though.
Why you be co-signing with this guy? He just saying
judgy, bro. You are, bro. You really are, bro.
Judgy, man.
You like judgy and you a troll, but you don't want to admit it.
Everybody's judgy, man.
And then he's a hypocrite too, bro, because he'll come on here, he'll bring up everybody else, but he won't bring up his man. His man's been wilding all day.
Who? You talking about Kanye West?
He ain't gonna bring up his man's though. His man's been wilding all day.
Kanye West, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this. You know what? That Kanye, I've been riding for Kanye for a long time. I've been riding. When he did that though, I was just like, I'm just gonna start listening to the old albums, bro, and just not even just listen to Kanye. No, I can't believe he. Like, I'm like, damn, yay, like. That hurt me.
But see, you would do that, bro. Last pod, Boog was like, more will be revealed. And all right, nigga, more has been revealed. What you got to say now? You still riding for your mans?
To me, okay, so at the end of the day,
here we go. When a nigga start nigga start his takeoff with at the end of the day, you already know it's finna be some nonsense. I'm sorry, I'm not.
If the roles reversed, man, he would have a whole soliloquy about how I can't finish my thought, but keep going, man, keep going. I'm gonna roll with the punches. No, I would say this. If you look at it from a perspective of like, what did he really do? What did he really do? Like, what did he really do? And you're like, well, he made a statement that might not, it might not be in the best of taste or mannerism, right? And
he made a shirt.
Yeah, he wore a shirt. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best shirt to wear. He might shouldn't have done it that way. He might have came out and said, "Oh, I'm doing this for this reason. So check this out." And then people know that, oh, he talking about this. He ain't talking about all that or whatever.
But what he talking about though, bro?
I mean, from what he's talking about the Black Lives Matter, the company. Because he's like, because him and Candace are like, man, it's Black Lives Matter, it's a scam, and the proof has showed it. Like this is rebuttal. I'm not interrupting you. Well, I did, but so you mean to tell me if you want to highlight the fact that the organizers of the company Black Lives Matters are scammers, you're going to do that by highlighting
a neo-Nazi white supremacist group called White Lives Matter.
But I'm saying, you think you knew that?
I would hope.
But I didn't know that.
But you not on the stage that he's on. So I would hope someone with that amount of influence on that stage when he decided to debut that shirt, he knew what he was representing.
But I mean, also he could be being sarcastic. It could be a bad joke. You know what I'm saying? That he thought would go over differently. All that being said,
with Candace Owens on his arm.
Yeah, but all that being said, if we line up other entertainers,
we ain't talking. Nah, stop doing that. We not talking about other entertainers, bro. No, finish. Because you did that last week, bro. And no, we're not. No. We did that last week, bro. We're not talking about other entertainers right now. We're talking about Kanye West.
But okay, so that's like saying we're talking about basketball. We're talking about LeBron James. You're talking about T-Mac. You can't talk about no other basketball player in the world but T-Mac.
But this is the same. But this is the same behavior, though. This is repeated behavior. And then let's not talk about the rants he went on today, telling people I was hip hop bullied. I'm a school shooter now. This the type of shit Kanye do, bro.
Okay, but I'm saying, what did he do, though? Like, just tell me, what did he do? What did he do?
It was in poor taste. The comments he had today with Puff and Boosie was in poor taste. His rebuttal
That's
about his rebuttal. Listen.
So I had you
listen. His rebuttal about his man's who he knows died of terminal cancer. Now he's saying that the Louis Vuitton killed him, or those people killed him. Virgil. Like everything he's saying is in poor taste, bro.
Come on,
when
bro.
he was kicking the man back in right before he died.
Time out. But what I'm saying is, how many times have we heard, cancer is an agent of the CIA, that they use cancer? Could be. We heard that 100 times. That's what they said about Bob Marley, and what they say about a bunch of people. So when he says it in this instance, it's not that far fetched. Secondly, so we're canceling Kanye because he has poor taste.
Who said? I didn't say I was canceling Kanye.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm just saying, but we're mad at him for having poor taste. You talking about Boosie? Boosie, the nigga that tell you one, like, man, we need to be together, and the next day will tell you we'll add to shoot somebody, or he'll tell you, y'all bitches get naked on my IG. Like, the people that we're protecting, that we continuously protect, are not the ones
who said we was protecting Boosie, though. I clearly remember we held Boosie accountable for his actions as well.
I'm saying that Boosie, if you take into account the people who we elevate in the culture, Kanye's one of them, Boosie's one of them, Diddy's one of them.
We elevated all of them. We've elevated all of them, and just like when you elevate any human being, every human has fault that you can go find something they did wrong. And I get that.
I'm saying this. I'm saying that when you're lining up the things that were done or said, and you're like, oh man, if somebody does the same thing that he does, we don't look at it that way. When DJ Khaled comes out with a whole album called God Did, with niggas talking about fucking and shooting and killing people, but the album's called God Did, and every time he talking, he God did. We don't say shit about that.
But you don't know what God he's referencing, though.
Let me finish. But we don't say nobody had a problem with that. But when Kanye came out and said, I'm gonna make a gospel album, and made the same exact people that were on God Did not cuss on his album and speak about and not do the same thing. Oh, Kanye just doing it for money.
Who said that? No one said that.
That was very much 100% the consensus that.
What are you talking about? All I hear is about how good a musical genius project that Donda is. No, don't give me that bullshit, bro.
Donda is the third album. I'm talking about when he went gospel. When Kanye went gospel, when they Rain, all that. It was a public outcry.
You talking about? Yeah, I know what you're. Nah, man, people. I didn't hear any bad feedback about the gospel album.
Not about him doing gospel.
Oh, about him doing gospel.
In fact, more proof, the gospel award shows wouldn't give him a gospel album of the year award. He got nominated by the fans, and the gospel awards came back and was like, nah, he can't be. He's a hip hop artist. He can't win a gospel award.
On a smaller scale, didn't they do the same thing to New Wine?
To New Wine?
Yeah, 100%. Did the same thing to New Wine.
Well, okay, but what I'm saying is, I'm just showing you that people a large amount of people did have a problem with him doing gospel.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, the same.
But this is what we're taking from the White Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter started out as a group of people who went into a place to show that Black lives, that racism continued, that racism was shown, that racism was within the same place that is supposed to take care of us, the police. Black Lives Matter basically stood for something. Now, like something that starts out organic, money and power takes over. Okay? So, Black Lives Matter made so much money that it started taking over. They never took away from what they were meant. She just went and took that money from her that she made. Now, she was donated money, but she was also given money. So if I go up here and I start a organization for kids to get Jordans, okay, with me starting this organization, what is it called, or organization, or what's
nonprofit.
it? A nonprofit.
Nonprofit.
And with me starting this organization or nonprofit, Nike comes in and Nike says, "Hey, we want to give you $1 million. Just make sure that the kids get the shoes, get that, get this, cut you a check." People mostly have nonprofits. Donald Trump has a nonprofit, so he doesn't have to pay a lot of shit in taxes. These nonprofits were built. So the thing is, a lot of this shit was made by white people so they could go around the laws. Let's not forget that. So these nonprofits and these organizations were made. Now Black people are learning about this shit, and now they're getting upset. They're like, wait, whoa, you weren't supposed to learn that. Now, Black Lives Matter was made to save Black people, to show that Black lives does matter. When you have a grown-ass man stepping on somebody's neck in the middle of the day, it don't look like people really care, and that person cares. So what Kanye is doing is, Kanye has a really big following. If Kanye, look at how Kanye's dressed right now. Okay? We used to wear this shit in the refineries. I tell people, Kanye's new outfit is about to be the refinery look. This shit is the refinery look. We're about to go into clubs and niggas is going to have that refinery look on. They're going to have the boots, the jeans, and they're going to look just like this. Kanye West has such a strong persona, bro, that it's just, it's hard to swallow that he wants to say White Lives Matter. Because at
question. How did he get that? How did he get that big?
Black people.
Okay. So people empowered him. Black people empowered him to be what he is, right?
Yeah.
And then now the same Black people are like, okay, we don't agree with what you're doing, right? So just don't fuck with him. It ain't
that. When he was bitching about these bad contracts he had with how Adidas was doing them, how Gap was doing them, how Kim K was doing them, he wanted to be with us. Hey, come help me. They doing me wrong, X, Y, and Z. Before was that, it was slavery's a choice. After that, he go over here to Europe with these Europeans. Now it's White Lives Matters. You have to look at the stage he's on, when he's doing his stuff. It'd be different.
That's what I'm saying.
It would be 100% different if homie walked out of a studio in Chicago with a White Lives Matter shirt on and said, "Man, I'm trying to draw attention to the fact that the Black Lives Matter movement was, the Black Lives Matter corporation is a scam."
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro.
Well,
he went and grabbed.
And the crazy thing about this is, y'all, he wouldn't be talking like this if his mom was alive.
And if he wasn't trying to sell us no shit, he wouldn't be talking like this, bro.
Well, I'm saying this, like he made the point to say, and I'm not caping for Kanye. I really don't want to. No, well, he made the point to say that, look, when I, like you said, when I was on my rant saying I can't see my kids, blah 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 blah, it was the outcry. It was Kanye tripping. What Kanye doing? Kanye, and you got to see. That's not me talking. That's what literally you can look at the timeline and see people. Kanye need help. You know, Kanye lost his mind.
He need help, bro.
He off his meds.
He off
his meds, right? He off the meds. But then now, when he do this, it's like he can't win because there's there's a section of people who, no matter what he does, are gonna question it for whatever reason. Like whatever he does, when he makes a gospel album, if he makes a rock album, if he does something, if he marries Kim K, if he divorces Kim K.
So let me ask you a question. You don't think some of that is because of his track record though?
Track record with what?
For doing shit like this. This is what Kanye does. Whenever Kanye is trying to sell us something, he creates controversy. This is what Kanye. What you mean? It's not true.
Okay, what was controversy that was created to sell Graduation?
He didn't. He didn't have it then.
He didn't have that. He
didn't have the type of power then. Okay, he was just breaking on the scene. I'm
asking you album.
Every time Kanye is trying to sell us some shit, he gets on TV, goes on a rant, or like prime example, the TMZ shit. He was getting ready to sell us a new pair of shoes. A new pair of Yeezys was dropping when he got on TMZ saying slavery was a choice.
Can I say something?
Yeah, Yeezys drop every 4 months, bro.
That's not true. That is not true. Actually, go ahead though.
We gotta understand and undermine this. And y'all have both been in the rap game, and y'all both know the rap game. Period. Y'all both know the rap timeline. What's the timeline of a rapper? A great rapper, like to where we can
8
say,
years.
8
and maybe 8 years.
Is it even 8? A great rapper?
Is it even a great? Because you got to think about it like this. We got to think about it. Jay-Z, Eminem.
Yeah.
They had their run. They had their great years, which was a 4-year span, Before I'm talking about like when we got to the Blueprint and we were like, okay, they had their great 4-year run. They were out before that, but they had Kanye West has to literally, his reign is over. So he has to make controversy to sell something. Because what Kanye tries to do, yes, he does. Kanye West has to make controversy to sell something. If we really go back and listen to the old Kanye West albums, and then we go from 2015 and past, he used what's the kid's name from Chicago? 3. Chance the Rapper. He used Chance the Rapper.
But he put Chance on? No,
but I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
His reign was over after not after college dropout, after graduation. It's been Travis Scott. He wrote him. He got him. He made the beats.
Yeah.
He got Chance.
Okay.
He's been riding everybody else after this. And now people are starting to see, because he even wrote Chief Keef for a minute. So that's why they're saying Kanye West rides the new sounds of the new person. And now these new young rappers really don't want to fuck with him no more because they already see. T-Pain already said how he did him because he rode T-Pain. He rides away because Kanye West should have been done with a long time ago with music. Kanye West should just be doing clothing lines. He should be doing shoes.
See, I got a different take on that. I think music-wise, I think if it's just pure musically. Now, I'm not talking about how he treats people relationship-wise. Now, the how he treats people the relationship-wise, I think is a different conversation. Musically, the guy's a genius. You are correct. Yeah, as a pure rapper, Kanye the rapper, okay, every rapper has a shelf life. But Kanye the producer, I think his shelf life is however long as he wants it to be. Because what he's been doing is he has been evolving with the time. Now how he treats people, relationship wise, I've heard that he kind of, it seems like he uses people from time to time. But
I want you to expound upon Kanye the rapper. So you don't think Kanye's a top 20 rapper all time?
Writing your own verses or having people write your own verses?
I mean, that's speculatory.
You can't put Kanye in the box as only a rapper though.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, but you can. Yeah, you can.
No, you
say
I can't.
Producer, he's a rapper.
I'm not. You
can put him in. You can put him as a rapper though.
If I put him in the box as only a rapper, he ain't the top 20 rapper.
Okay, top 50.
No.
Top 100.
Maybe.
Wait. Time out. Are we talking about all time or
all time?
Yeah, he's talking about all time. He ain't top 50 all time. No.
Oh, all
You think
time.
it's 50 rappers better than Kanye?
And
All time?
100% is 50
No.
rappers. It's 50 pure rappers better than Kanye all time. The fact that you ain't writing all your rhymes disqualifies you from me.
But everybody ain't writing all their rhymes, man.
For me, if you're not writing your rhymes, that 100%. It's a difference if.
So what about Drake, Dub?
I'm saying, but we can't
I put Drake in the same box.
We can't say, like, let's say.
But I also think it's a difference if you don't write your raps or if you're in studio and somebody wrote a hook for you or somebody gave you a line or two. That's different between, you Diddy-ing it or you Kanye-ing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody straight up writing your verse.
I'm saying that it's easy to say Kanye don't write his raps or try to make that correlation, but it's like we know that he don't write his raps, but when the rappers go mess with him, what they do?
They write his raps.
No, because we go in the studio and he rejecting verses. It's like he's like a Dre. They'll record. He'll add pieces, but like I'm saying, even y'all seen Bass said like, man, this man is a talented rapper, bro. He only reason he adding people.
He's a rap. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. As a rapper, he's a rapper. You can tell. I don't know if it's always just been me, but I can tell when a rapper has somebody write their shit. That's just me. I've always been able to tell that. As an entertainer, Kanye's tops.
Yeah.
Drake is tops.
Yeah.
To know that sometimes you could tell if Travis used to write it. You could tell if what's his name?
Consequence
used to write his stuff. What's the other dude from ATL?
You talking about
Saha? You could tell.
We'll see.
But this is just because we came up in an era where we would read the CD booklets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we came up in an era where you could tell, all right, Foxy Brown, all right, Jay-Z wrote them bars for Foxy and Emil.
Yeah.
We could tell that. Like we could tell if with us being in music. We could tell with us being in music. So for me to sit up here and be like, man, yeah, he's a great rapper, I could tell when it's a Kanye verse and I could tell when it's a Consequence verse.
Well, do you think Kanye verses were hard?
No, they went fucking hard. But
I'm just saying, yeah. But I'm saying, like, watch this. Now, would you put Consequence in the top 100 rappers of all time?
You should if you want to put Kanye West. I'm answering your question. If I want to put Kanye West in the top 100, I gotta put Consequence in the other niggas that goes written for him. Because they wrote the raps, nigga.
But you can't name a Consequence song that's hard like that though.
Yeah, because Kanye rapped all of them, nigga. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
He got paid handsomely. He got paid handsomely to write the and we've talked about this. There are some people who can write a fire ass song, but they can't deliver the song the way someone else could. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about this. That doesn't that doesn't take away from the writer. The writer has a fire pen, but they might not have the vocal talents to make that song what it is. It's probably 5 songs.
Watch this.
No, let me finish. It's probably 5 songs that Whitney Houston sung, and I'm just for an example purposes, it could be 5 songs Whitney Houston sang that she didn't write. Let's just say Rebecca Newsom from Third Ward wrote them.
Okay.
But if Rebecca Newsom sung them shits, it'll just be like, oh, that's a cool song. Will Whitney Houston sing them?
Okay, watch this though. Watch this.
Like
so would you put
Quentin Miller?
Yeah.
Quentin Miller has a horrible voice.
Would you put Quentin Miller or Rebecca Newsom in the top 100 because they wrote the songs? Because we already know if they perform. That's what I'm saying. So you saying just because they wrote the songs for Kanye, they should be in the top 100? No, because you talking about their writing. We're talking about rapping.
So you just told me a couple of pods ago that your boy Saha should get he should get a blank check because he wrote Sicko Mode. Did you not tell me that? Did you not tell me that?
No, I did not say that.
Then what did you say?
I said he wrote Sicko Mode and he's on Monster and he's on these top tier songs that went big.
And what did I say?
He wrote a Diamond and he has other songs that are gold and platinum.
And what did I say?
How you gonna tell me I gotta go get hot in the streets?
Because all I said was show me that you can do that with your project. Like you can go diamond with two of the biggest entertainers in the world because you wrote for them. Yeah, your pen wrote that shit, but when Drake and Travis Scott say that shit, it's going diamond because that's Drake and Travis Scott, nigga. Fucking Saha the Prince could have made that exact same song, and that song could have went wood.
It could have, but we don't know. But I'm saying
so we're saying the same thing, bro. So yeah, 100%.
I'm saying this. So in that same vein, what I'm saying is that you don't, and not to get too far off the subject, but you don't think that if I just pen these songs for these people, and I'm doing a project, that I can't get these people to get on my project?
It's not about you getting those people. And that's where the disconnect is. It's not about you getting those people on your project.
Why not?
The disconnect is your project going to be as quality as their project would be.
But can I get them on?
It's not about getting them on your project, bro.
Okay. So question. So Jason, if you're a label and Dub is a rapper, Dub wrote a song with Kanye West. The song that Kanye West went diamond. Dub got on a song with Kanye West that went with Jay-Z and Kanye West that went gold. Dub got a song with Pusha T that went gold. Now, when Dub comes at the record label and says, "Hey, I want to make an album," are you gonna tell him, "Nah, you ain't got no singles, or you ain't got no, we ain't saying you do it by yourself. Go get hot in the streets"? Or I'm gonna say as a label, "Damn, you've already shown me that you can do it big. If you can get on their shit, I'm thinking you can get them on your shit too. And if you just do a quarter of what you did over there, that's great. That's business." Why I'm gonna say, "Nah, go get your own." No, come on, bro. I seen what you did. I seen your connections. Come on over here, man. Yeah, here you got a blank check, bro. Do what you do. Because you finna go get Jay-Z. You finna go, and I'm gonna tell you that, okay, come on over here, but you gotta bring Jay-Z one time and Kanye and these numbers with you. I don't understand the disconnect.
Why I gotta bring Jay-Z with me? Why I gotta bring Kanye with me?
Because that's my.
No, I want to know what you are gonna do.
Why? I don't care about you as an individual, but I care about these numbers.
Then if I don't care about you as an individual and I care about these numbers, why the fuck am I even finna give you a budget when I'm doing numbers with you writing for them niggas over there? So you keep no. So you keep your writer's check and go over there and do numbers for these niggas that's on my label anyway.
Okay, so can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the way that the music game is, and this is just what I've seen. Travis, Kanye, all of these motherfuckers was under these top rappers. Mm-hmm. Either writing, producing for him and doing this. And then as a person, you would go out and have to build your own following. That's what Travis did. That's just what Travis did. Travis did that. I can name many of artists who are basically the understudy of other artists. We could say producers too. Let's say understudy, ATL Jacob was the understudy of Mike Will Made It. You know what I mean? So all of these are understudies of you. All right. So if I got Boog and A-Dub, y'all are hot out there, right? I'm y'all's understudy. Hey Jason, we want you to just hop on this track with us like Joel Santana did. All right, bro. We want you to do this, write this for us. All right. While y'all are doing y'all's thing, y'all gonna see what I'm doing when I'm not with y'all. Which is what Travis did, which is what a lot of artists did who was under them and stuff like that. And then when the record label sees that, okay, Jason's making some shit out there, Mars is making some heat out there, but he's still under them as an understudy, let's see what he can do. And then that's when the label pushes you out. So like a lot of these artists, like John Legend was just a backup singer and backup singers, and then he would start doing other shit. So a lot of these dudes that would write for you, they do the production and put your name on it. Like a lot of dudes would do production for Timbaland. Scott Storch did production for Timbaland and a lot of them. And then they put their own selves out there, and then a label picked them up. So you're not just going to get pushed out there. You got to make your own name. So if you make your own name, you good.
That's what I was saying. Boog knows how this goes.
I'm saying that.
Y'all saying the same thing.
Yeah, I'm saying that when your name is made, once you putting your name on projects that are doing every single person involved in a diamond record, a diamond soul record, because it ain't but 9 or 10 of them in all of hip hop, in all the years of hip hop, it ain't but 9 or 10 diamond records. So those people, if you go look at the list of those names, everybody associated with these records is still eating off of music some kind of way. Because
people want you on their team. People want your name.
If you associate with something that's never been done before, like you don't think that Cardi B was doing good numbers. She was doing decent numbers. She get a diamond record, bro. Nah, shit, she got a whole like, man, if you did diamond, we finna reinvest in you again because you went diamond. That's 10 million. That's 10 million. How much money we have 10 million sales?
If you as a producer have your moniker, have your stamp on it, and it goes and Future picks it up,
yeah,
everybody's gonna want to fuck with you after that. Exactly. And it could be what it'll be. What's his name from Memphis?
Juicy J.
Who?
Juicy J.
No, the one.
Yo Gotti.
No, the producer from Memphis.
Memphis? I don't know.
Boy, nah, the one who did the song with Black Boy JB and Drake.
He
does all the McDonald's commercials now.
Yeah. Dang, I don't know his name. I forgot his name.
Yeah, but he was already doing shit within the city, and then Drake hopped on that one song. When Drake hopped on that one song and people heard that stamp at the beginning, that drop at the beginning,
yeah,
over.
I feel what JB's saying, and I get it. I'm just saying, look, let's think. I can be a producer. I can be a producer, and I can make decent songs, right? Mm-hmm. But let's just say I play guitar on Get Rich and Die Trying.
Yeah.
And that song did what it did.
Yeah.
And so now you mean to tell me when people look at the people credited on that song, they're running to go grab those people?
Hell fucking yeah.
So you come run and grab me to make a beat. All I did was play guitar strings on the beat. So when you listen to my beats, they subpar. They're not the hottest in the streets, but they're not the worst. They subpar, bro. They're not good enough to carry an entire project, just my beats alone. But I can play some strings on another nigga shit that can go diamond or whatever. And sometimes that's my ceiling. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes what I add to a production of fire talent can push that song to the next level. But when you just catch me on my independent shit, it's mediocre, it's subpar.
But what I'm saying is this, okay, and you're right. You're right.
And that was my analogy with Lethal Shooter, bro. If I go by everything you just told me,
nah, man, he don't play though.
NBA team should be lining up at the door to sign Lethal Shooter, bro.
He don't play though.
What you mean he don't play?
He sure don't play, man.
What you mean he don't play?
He don't play competitively. We haven't seen him play competitively against.
But you've seen him. Listen. You've seen him train NBA players who have successful shots in the NBA. Trainer. So if I go by what you said, that Lethal Shooter has shown that he can put the ball in the hoop and he's athletic enough to move around the court. So why aren't NBA? No. Listen to what I'm saying.
You hadn't shown that part.
How the Prince ain't showing me he can make diamond records on his own.
But he has been okay, watch this. Okay, so proof or examples of why they want somebody who has diamond record on their name when they push movies, when they push music, when they push anything, before they even tell you what it is, they're gonna say from platinum selling producer, blah blah, or from so and so, from 5-time Emmy winner so and so. They're gonna put that just to be able to put that accolade that you have on their project. They guarantee that's why them award shows and them awards be so
when
important.
This pod pop, we gonna say Ozone Award nominees, A-Dub and J Boogie, bro. What that shit really mean? What it mean, bro?
It gives credibility to your brand.
What credibility does that give us to our brand?
Because they're gonna like, oh, he won an award. Ozone's okay. That means somebody fucking with him.
90% of the people don't even know what the fuck Ozone Award is.
Come on,
where we going?
Come on, man.
Where we going?
Exactly like I just said.
So if that's the case, if that's the case, Lethal Shooter can say, and I'm using him as an example. I don't know if this is fact or not. I'm saying Lethal Shooter can say, hey man, I trained 5 dudes with rings. So you can say championship winning trainer Lethal Shooter. Shit, sign this man.
Not if he wasn't of the team. So why do they give everybody in the association or in the organization a ring when they win the ring? Why do they give everybody a ring?
Yeah, because they're a part of the actual. They're a part of the company. So even
right?
Even the ticket sale nigga can get a fucking ring.
I don't know if that happens. I don't know.
100% they have a different ring for front office staff. So it might not be the exact championship ring, but you might have the manager of ticket sales or the director of ticket sales, the VP of ticket sales. He might get a version of a ring, bro.
Okay, and they get a ring. So when they on their resume, they're gonna put VP during the championship year or championship year VP, or they're gonna associate their name with that winning moment. Like having a diamond record is like having a championship.
Yeah, R.I.P. to my uncle Ray Williams, bro. He has a championship ring for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7 foot, 280 pound Ray Williams, championship winner. Yeah. Didn't see a minute on the court.
Okay, that's cool.
But he can he can say I won a championship, but now
what I'm saying is you can't walk into a school.
Time out. So he can say I won the NBA championship ring.
Yeah.
But if I'm a team and I want to go grab him off of that championship pedigree, I can go grab him, but that don't mean that he's finna give me championship pedigree production.
But he can give you championship pedigree shit.
What? Give it to me.
But he can be like, oh yeah, see, when winning championship, they tried that same thing. I've been in the championship. I've got a diamond record. I've done something, so I know how to craft some stuff. Okay, yeah, I did this, and that's what made it go platinum. I have experience in that. Okay. I'll guarantee you that your uncle or anybody for that matter, when they have that on their resume, you can walk into certain doors. It's like, yeah, hey man, I'm so and so who won a championship. I want to help you with basketball. You're gonna be like, oh no, you ain't play none. You're like, oh, you're on a team? Like that makes the whole circle smaller when you put them accolades on it. What's the name of his album? EGOT.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Showing you that's important, man. The EGOT, man, it's important.
Cool.
Anyway, back to Mr. Mean Green, man. So you've been lifting up heavy stuff lately, man?
I just want you for the record, bro. I want you to realize that we started off having a conversation about Kanye, and it quickly left Kanye and went to other rappers. Go ahead.
No, okay. You can go back to Kanye then.
Kanye wanted this.
Yeah,
we can go back to Kanye.
Guess what? Black lives still matter.
They do.
Black lives always matter, man. I think that going back to Kanye, like I said, it's like the standard is different for different people for whatever reason. They make people make it different. Because like I'm saying, like, bro, explain to me Young Thug. Explain to me how Young Thug still gets
JB, would you still have the same backing? Because I feel like I'm one of Kanye's biggest fans.
Yeah.
But it's a point where you draw a line. When J. Cole came out with his song, I was like, Cole, this is the man. You literally your first whole album is literally Kanye West.
Yes, very much so.
so but it's a time and a place when you know your wife is cheating. And guess what?
Yeah.
I know she's cheating. So if he wore a shirt and said black people suck.
Yeah.
Please tell me, bro, you would literally stand up and be like,
I would wonder what he's like right now.
No,
now,
I'm not telling you what you would wonder. You got to speak up.
I gotta know what the fuck he's talking about, man. Like to me,
you gotta want to know what perspective is he meaning it from.
Yeah, exactly. Like I really don't understand what the white life matters mean. I don't understand I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying I don't understand the point that he was trying to make. I know that he was
but that's not what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
So you know what Black Lives Matter means, right?
Yeah.
So you know what White Lives Matter means, right?
I would hope so.
Like I said, I didn't know it was.
JB, stop it.
Look, I did not know it was a racist neo-Nazi till he told me. I didn't know that.
He literally went on a conservative network and they said, "Why do you wear White Lives Matter?" He's like, "Because white people die."
I didn't see that. See, I didn't see that part.
You didn't see none of this. So you didn't see none of this Tucker Carlson interview.
Which the today?
Today it wasn't today. It was like yesterday, or the day before.
Oh no,
it came on yesterday.
Real talk. Yeah,
it's been everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay, well I'll watch it and have a different. That's dumb to say.
But let's take away. Let's take away all of that.
Yeah.
You see a Black Lives Matter T-shirt.
Yeah.
You know what that means.
Yeah, I assume it's.
You see a White Lives Matter T-shirt.
Yeah. You assume it means. You assume it means a certain way. Yeah, I agree.
So, if Kanye West wore a Black People Suck shirt,
yeah, that'll be. I wouldn't agree with it. I would. Whether I agree with it or not, I would still want to know, like, why you do that, man? Who wouldn't want to know? Why is it that we say, okay, if he does this, then that means that? Okay, maybe, but I still want to know.
But you know what puzzles me about your take?
What?
You give Kanye more grace than you gave. Never mind, bro.
And I gave who? Once again,
ahead,
can we explain? Can we explain Young Thug?
I wasn't even talking about Young Thug. But
I'm not talking about.
What do you want to explain? What do you want to explain about Young Thug? And that's my question. How is it then when we're trying to have a conversation about Kanye, you keep moving it to somebody else?
No, nigga, because it's a standard, my bro. It's a standard, bro. Like, okay, let's say Kanye West is always fucked up. Okay,
you giving Kanye West more grace than you gave the actual people who were marching for Black Lives Mattering. You said niggas don't know what they marching for.
Yeah, I said that, and you keep saying that, and like you keep doing.
You're giving Kanye West more grace about the White Lives Matter shit than you gave people who were actually marching because they wanted a change in what was happening to Black Lives Matter.
That's the only thing I said.
No, the fact that you even said it was fucked up.
I'm saying so everything has context, bro. Everything has saying one sentence and making that. That's what I'm saying.
So what was the context of you saying it?
We had a whole 2-hour speech about why I said it.
Just tell me now. Give it to me. Give me the cliff notes in a sentence.
But what I'm saying is, watch this. That's not what you just did. What you just did was to say one thing and say that's what I stood on, and ignored the whole 2 hours before that, right?
So what was the context?
It made it seem, man.
You can't even tell me the context, nigga. You didn't tell me.
No, I been to, but you made it seem like I said they know. Like all I said was they don't know what you're talking about. But in actuality, I said, oh, it's because of this, that, and the other. I said because this, that. They doing this, that.
We had the conversation. You said they didn't know what they were marching for because of the people who actually own the organization. When I told you, bro, I said honestly, they have nothing to do with the actual Black Lives Matter, the organization. It was a movement about Black people getting fed up about what they're seeing in front of us, what's happening to us as a people. That's why those people are marching. They're not marching about the people who are mishandling funds.
But this is the same.
That's what we talked about.
Like I said, it's the same people who are complacent with a motherfucker shooting up their neighborhood every day. And it's so like when you saying that we fed up with the police brutality, well, goddamn it, aren't you fed up with the brutality that you see in front of your front door? You more concerned about what somebody else doing this 2% shit than this 90% shit.
But who says we're not fed up with it though? And that's a different narrative. I honestly think that the average person is fed up with the shit and they try to do things about it.
How so, my nigga? You just told me you felt it was comfortable for somebody to get to you, for you not to push somebody out your face when they come in your space. You had every excuse to say Draymond Green was justified. That's the mentality, bro.
So you mean to tell me? So you're bringing up a nigga that pushed you, and then you mad because the nigga hit you back?
The nigga got in my face. The nigga can't. Draymond Green came and got in that man's face, right? That man cleared space for himself as any person should, and you say he pushed him first. You skipped the whole part where you came in my space and got in my face because you upset. So you can dictate the whole situation. You get in my face when you get mad. If I push you, now I'm fighting you. That's the mentality we have in our neighborhoods, bro. That's exactly what you said. You said that Draymond got touched first. I said, how he got touched first, and he came over here in this man's face. How did he get?
You are the king of telling me. You are the king of telling me that somebody can get in your face or whatever. You ain't got to put your hands on.
But see, once again, I asked you a question. I said, "How is Draymond
yeah, nigga?" I said he pushed.
How is Dray? So how is Draymond getting pushed first, and he came in that man's face?
Did Draymond get in that man's face and push him?
He didn't get in that man's face.
Or did Draymond walk up on him and homie pushed him out his face?
Once again, so you feel
answer the question. What happened? Yes or no? Did he walk?
Draymond got pushed.
Yeah, if me and you are having a intense conversation, and if I want to walk up to you so you can hear what I'm saying clearly, I'm gonna do that. And if you choose to push me, then you choose to get your ass knocked the fuck out.
You literally sound I can antagonize you.
Draymond, but
you can't get nobody's face, bro. That doesn't make sense.
Nigga, I can get in your face if I want to, and if you put and if I get in your face, no, you don't, nigga. You don't have to stand there and take
off. So now I gotta either retreat and get stolen on. I gotta move.
Who said retreat and get stolen on? I didn't say I stole on you.
Listen,
Draymond ain't still on him when he was retreating, did he?
Listen,
when did Draymond still off on him? When did Draymond? No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No, he put him to sleep.
When did Draymond still off on him? And this is a real question, regardless. And honestly, hold on, time out. Before you continue with your narrative you lying about, I said I ain't capable for Draymond. He ain't have to punch that man. Now, the facts are facts, like you like to say it. When did Draymond actually punch this man?
Yeah, punched the man when the man was against the wall.
When did Draymond punch this man?
When that man was against the wall.
So now you're making them narratives. What did he do to get against the wall? What did he do, bud? What the nigga do?
He pushed him and stepped back.
No, he didn't push him and step back. He pushed him, and the force of him pushing him, he moved back. And then the coach tried to break up the fight, and Draymond stole that nigga, bro.
So you feel like Draymond? So in your heart,
it ain't what I feel like, nigga. In my heart of hearts, young James Boogie. In my heart of hearts, my nigga. If I walk up to you and we having an intense conversation, and you try to shove me, nigga, and you get hit, you get hit.
Hold up, why would you missing the whole point?
You missing the whole point, nigga.
No,
once you put your hands on
walk in somebody's face when you feel like it. That's that person's personal space.
You can't push. You can't push a nigga when you already then cool. So you push the nigga, right?
Space. What I'm supposed to do? You invaded my space. I didn't come
if you want to be the bigger nonviolent man and we're having a conversation, we're not talking. I didn't run up on you and hit you, boo. I'm talking.
You didn't run up on me. Why?
Did I run up on you and hit you? Yes or no?
No, you didn't hit me, bro.
I think so. So no. Listen, no.
You can do whatever you want to, and I gotta take it because you can come in my space. You was over there. I didn't come to you. You were the aggressor. So now,
see, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of things that we don't know because we don't know what happened before the clip that we saw. We don't know what was said between the two individuals. It's a lot of unknowns. So you can't take the clip. So and all I'm saying is, and I don't know how we got here, but you can't take that clip. Oh, we got here because you said this is what's wrong with the African American community. You can't take that clip and say 100% Jordan Poole was the victim and Draymond is 100% wrong. You can't take that one clip and say that. There are a lot of unknowns about the clip,
bro.
There are a lot of.
Jordan Poole hit that man.
He pushed him.
Once again, so I'm gonna say it again, bro, because you're not understand what I'm saying.
Nigga, I'm hearing what you're saying. He pushed him.
Okay, no, what I'm saying, bro. If as a human being, I have a personal space that I'm allowed to.
You do.
You cannot invade my personal space with aggression because you're upset. Motherfucker, who the fuck you think you are to come in my space, man?
But time out, book. I'm answering the question. We don't know what was said, A. And B, what if that man said something that required me to walk over there and figure out exactly what he was saying?
Again, I asked you a question, sir.
I answered your question just now.
Who do you think you are in this world? You can invade my space because
I'm the nigga that feels like if you said something out of line to me, I'm gonna come closer so you can say it in my face.
Once again, so you felt you, and not you, but that person feels like, okay, if you speak to me, that gives me the right to physically touch you or physically invade your space.
I ain't touched you yet. Matter of fact, I didn't sleep you until you pushed me.
Once again, so
what gives time out, and since we're going on assumptions and shit, what gives you the right, if this happened, to say something inflammatory to me that will cause me to be that upset, to get a little closer to make you say it in my face so I can hear you clearly?
So you saying that I can't talk to you with one kind of way? Who are you? So who are you?
So nigga, who are you to tell me where to walk? If you got an issue, if you have an issue where I'm at, nigga, you move.
I didn't come. No, you came where I was at though.
And see, that's what I'm saying. There's too many unknowns. It's too many unknowns. It's too many unknowns, bro.
Did y'all really get in a real fight, or y'all just?
He won't, bro, because he was at my house 3 days ago. He wouldn't say none of this bullshit, nigga. And that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
No, wait,
and that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like he really be trying to like run off
at the
on.
End of the day, this is what Kanye West wanted. Kanye West wanted J-Bug and A-Dub to fight.
My whole thing, no, we're not fighting, bro. This is just a conversation. At the end of the day,
I know what y'all want.
He's talking about. I'm just
like JB really tried to go out and grab. No, I don't pick, my nigga. I really be trying to have. I be open minded about stuff. No, honestly, you will flip flop on some shit. We were trying. No. We were trying. No. Fuck the personal space. We're not even talking about that, bro. We were trying to have a conversation about the importance of Kanye West. Like on some real shit, bro. Kanye West platform, Young Thug platform are 2 different platforms. You are a fool if you want to sit here and say Young Thug has the exact same platform and influence that Kanye West has. So
Young
Kanye
Thug has a huge influence, though.
You are a fool if you think Young Thug has the same influence as Kanye West. I didn't say Young Thug didn't have a large influence, but we're talking about Kanye West.
Yes,
Kanye West. There is not one. There probably isn't too many countries that Kanye West can walk on the face of this earth and a nigga not know who he is. Mm-hmm. Young Thug can go get lost in some places in this world. And I'm not, and it ain't a knock on Young Thug, bro. This is me speaking to the influence of Kanye West. So when Kanye West, someone who is a part of our culture, who has represented us, who got on a world stage and said George Bush don't like black people and had reasons why he didn't like black people. Mm-hmm. And now he has
White Lives Matter.
He has grown to this. And we've seen Kanye do this more than once. And sometimes it comes when Kanye West is trying to sell us something. So when we're trying to speak about the importance of Kanye West, the influence he has over our people and over other people, the dangers that it could be to, we saw what happened on January 6th. Now you have someone saying White Lives Matter. We don't know what that with that idea that he's pushing, what it represents and what that organization is behind it. Now they've gotten more notoriety. They could have gotten more followers. We don't know what spark that could spark. And we're trying to talk about that importance. And we're trying to discuss that. I'm saying, and all you're telling me about Young Thug, bro. We ain't talking about Young Thug right now.
But what I'm saying is, listen, what I'm saying.
Hold on. At the end of the day, and then we're gonna switch it up. At the end of the day, Kanye West has a bigger platform than Young Thug. That's what we know. Kanye West.
That's not the issue. The issue is it's 20 young thugs in America doing the same thing. That's not that we like don't have a problem with.
Who said we don't have a problem with it?
How the fuck is this a bigger thing? This nigga is indicted for murdering motherfuckers, man. He's in jail for murdering people, black people. He's in jail right now for murdering black people. And we're like, oh man, free Young Thug. But then he says, well, I have the idea I have in my head, this idea that doesn't hurt nobody, this idea that's more important than the motherfucker that's really going out killing people.
You put a blanket statement over a lot of people and a lot of people's opinions about that situation that you don't even know. Like you don't even know
I got no shit. You don't even for killing people, man.
You don't even know what people feel about that. Who said that they was capable for Young Thug?
Bruh. I literally watched the BET Awards and saw people with free Young Thug shirts on stage. People talking about it, free Thugger. So what I'm saying is the message that's being portrayed to the people is this man need to be free.
But do you know if he did it without a shadow of a doubt? Do you know? Have you seen the evidence? Has it been presented before you? Do you even know if this man is guilty of all the allegations that's been put on him?
I've heard him say, I kill people.
In a rap song. You know how many rapper said they kill people?
Drake
insinuated he killed XXXTentacion, bro.
I heard the DA said some of the evidence we have is from this song. This song matches that murder.
But then we can go down another route because that's the one thing that they want you to do. They want you to turn against each other, first off. And I know y'all aren't turning against each other, but when a fucking Boozer for whatever for the 49 who played for the 49ers was like made a comment. It was freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Every time a white athlete or a white person makes something, it's freedom of speech. When a black person says something, they literally go to jail for it. It's a two-way street. So of course you're gonna have these rappers over here saying shit, but now they're taking your freedom of speech and using it against you, which isn't fair. Because I tell people this: artists are actors. That's why they have different monikers. If I say, as Mars McFly, I've ran a train on 1,000 bitches, but when I go home, I go to sleep, I'm Jason Miller. So if you want to use,
but I'm saying we got bodies.
That means
that prove this.
Because,
no, you don't.
No, because that means if we want to keep it real, if they want to take that moniker and use their rhymes against them as the name Young Thug and not his real name, then that means that they need to put Tom Cruise in jail when he was in Mission Impossible. They need to put Brad Pitt in jail when he was in all of these other movies. No, because
Brad Pitt ain't got no bodies though.
But you don't know he has bodies. That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
Okay, so
I don't. Hey, at the end of the day, I don't believe anything rappers say.
None whatsoever.
How not? Where's Mo 3?
Anything. Out of 10 rappers, 1 rapper's real. The other ones have just listened to their homeboys do it.
Where's Mo 3? Where's Nipsey Hussle? Where is Tupac? Where is Biggie? Where is Freaky Ty? We can keep going with names of rappers that got shot.
Yo, some of these guys got shot because of the lifestyle they lived though.
So what the lifestyle of rapping?
No. And you know that, bud. And you know it's not rapping.
Nipsey Hussle was living a lifestyle that
nigga, Nipsey Hussle was a rolling 60s Crip. He'll tell you that. He'll tell you I'm a rolling 60s Crip first, nigga. And he got killed shot over some Crip shit.
So what was he doing? What was he doing in the years before he died? Was he cripping?
Giving back to the community.
Exactly. And he got shot.
Because bro, he was still in the hood. They always tell you when you make that money, fuck out.
if you believe what they say happened, he got killed because he disrespected a nigga, the Crip nigga over some Crip shit. He didn't get killed because he was robbed. He didn't get killed because he was giving turkeys back to the niggas in the hood, and the nigga ran up on him and was jealous because he was what he was. If you believe what they say happened, you know I'm a conspiracy theorist, but if you believe what they say happened, he got killed because the nigga got mad because he disrespected the nigga in front of the other Crips and was like, "You a snitch, nigga. Don't talk to me."
You don't call. First off, you don't call a brother a snitch in front of other people. That's just downright horrible.
Yeah.
And another thing is like that LA shit. It's like people don't understand that LA shit is way deeper than what we see. You know what I mean? Like it's way deeper. And the only reason I say that because I know people out there.
Yeah.
A lot of shit that we see, we may think a nigga's getting robbed over something. He probably not even getting robbed. He getting handled because he didn't handle his shit right. He landed and didn't check in. Bro, it's deeper than that.
I'm with you. I'm saying that. And I'm not excusing. Let me I don't want to backtrack, but let me go to so it can be clear that nothing I'm saying is trying to excuse Kanye West. I'm not trying to excuse his actions or say it's okay. I'm just saying that it's so interesting that people act like what he doing is the big problem. Like it's a problem. I agree. I'm with everybody on the panel. It's a problem, but what I'm saying, if like the streets are pretty much what got Young Thug in trouble. The streets, him confessing his love to the streets, him doing things in the streets, him telling people, yeah, I'm street, and then it catches up to you, and everybody's like, man, he a rapper. Like now that you've already told, your actions have spoken for you, and the way you present it, all spoken for you. So now all of a sudden it can't be, I'm just a rapper. When you're like with Young Dolph, all these guys, like you can't, like people feel like they can be in the streets and do the street stuff and then make a record. And then now I can go back and forth. Now, man,
I don't think it's going back and forth. So let me ask you a question: Would you hold Malcolm X in the same light?
What can he?
What you just said? What you just spoke about rappers? There were street guys made a record, found a better way to make money, and so now they want to change up what they're doing as far as how they living, where they're not street guys anymore. the rappers.
And that's what I'm saying.
Would you say the same? No, listen, I'm saying. Would you say the same thing about Malcolm X?
Yes, 100%.
Why?
But he didn't do that. He didn't because he didn't move like the rappers move.
Malcolm X was the street niggas in the letter of the law.
He was a murderer. He did all that shit, bro.
When he came out of prison and became Malcolm X, was he making music or doing things that are similar to what he's doing before? Was he still like, yeah, man, I'm still Detroit Red. I still pimp hoes. Yeah, I just listen to Out Loud now. He wasn't playing both sides of the field. Like these rappers be like, yeah, man, I'm positive, but I'm still hanging with the killers. I'm still in the hood. I'm still getting down. You can't play both sides of the field because if you in the streets with the killers and the killers doing killing.
So let me ask you a question. What about the corporate guy who's not a rapper?
Okay.
Who made it out the streets?
Okay.
But he still hangs and converses with the killers and the dope dealers because that's where he's from. And those are the people he politics with when trying to do better. He's trying to do better in his community, but he still is engulfed and deals with the killers and the drug dealers.
It depends on how you're dealing with them. To me, if I'm going out there and hanging with them, then I'm like, bro, what? Like I would normally you would think, what we gonna talk about? Now, if I'm over here saying, hey man, I need to stop doing this. Y'all need to chill out of that. It's a different conversation. Yeah, if I'm going back there trying to get him out this situation, but if I'm over here and I'm going on drive-by with y'all, or you telling me I'm gonna go do this on the app, I'm like, okay, bro, I'm passing you the Mac, or I'm giving you money so you can do that shit. You can't play both sides, man.
So JB, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Let's say that you like you had a past.
Got a past. We all have past.
Yeah, all right. And your past catches up to you.
Yeah, it will.
And you're in jail.
Yeah.
And while you're in jail, you sitting over there is like, man, I used to do that. I don't do that now.
Yeah.
I talk about it. Do you still think that you should be in jail because of shit that happened in your past? They don't have no evidence or anything. Because we're basically talking about that. Young Thug is in jail for shit that happened. You got people turning on him right now. But let's just say he's like, I'm a rapper now. I'm living the good life. I'm living the straight life. And I'm locked up for this bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, if that was you, would you still have the same thinking that you have now if that was you in his shoes?
If it was me and I was doing foul things and I had stopped doing that and I was rapping, then I would feel, of course I'd feel some kind of way. But in the same breath, if it was me and, like a Ludacris or like, a Common.
No,
Ludacris was never a street guy like that.
Yeah, I'm not. No. What I'm saying is,
let me finish. Ludacris and Common, when they first came out, their lyrics were a certain way. As they started elevating, they're not talking about holding the burner like used to. Everything and about even T.I. T.I. is not 24s and.
But Young Thug is still young.
You talking about 40? You talking about 45-year-old niggas, bro?
I'm talking about, but Common didn't take Common that long. Common had a period. His first, when he's Common Sense, he was 40 ounces in the beer. By his third album, he was like chocolate for water. He wasn't no 30-year-old nigga.
Young Thug came in the game when he was like 16 or 17, bro.
I know. And what I'm saying is, we can't deny that Young Thug has
what
a
I'm
history.
asking you is,
but his history is not a year old, 2 years old, 3 years old.
Would you still have this same?
Well, this shit is 10 years old. So a lot of this shit is shit he ain't done 5-6 years from. He ain't been doing this shit.
They said they go back as far as 10. They didn't say it's 10 years. They said it goes back as far as 10 years. They said at this point now he's the head of the organization. He's calling the shots. If he's not, then I'm wrong. But what I'm saying is, when you can literally link a crime to the song, it's not. It's the same thing with Dog.
Let's say this, JB.
Have with Mo, Trap Boy Freddy, Boosie. All these guys got the same story, bro. Like it's literally I did this, I did that.
Oh, talking about
JB. Let's just say, Young Thug's been sent in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 months later, he gets out.
Yeah. He gets out.
They let the man. So the same man who created all this crime, who's done all this shit, rapped about all this shit that he did and everything like that, he gets out.
Mm-hmm. He gets out, man. That's even worse, man. Because now you think he's gonna get out and be different. You're gonna get out and be like, okay, I'm done talking about crime and drugs. I'm done. Like even 50 Cent, bro.
Gucci
50 Cent talk about the same thing.
Gucci still talking about it.
Have you actually heard Gucci? Have you heard Gucci songs? Last couple of songs, bro. I think Gucci got an enlightenment somewhere, bro. I think he's really trying to
turn the corner.
And what's wrong with that?
I know the one I heard with Lil Durk. He was going pretty hard
when he's talking about stop smoking dead ops or whatever.
Yeah, he was talking about. I started it. I started this name your ops.
I mean, damn, y'all niggas really want to take ratchet music away from me, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm saying. I need my ratchet music when I work out, so I'm not taking shit.
Like,
I think sometimes when it comes to our entertainers, we kind of like and you can even say this with Kanye West. We try to we hold them to too high of a pedestal sometimes. Sometimes we have to look at this shit as what it is. It's purely entertainment, bro. 98% of rappers are fucking liars. We all know that. Yeah. Even the ones
not just rappers though. We gotta make sure we put it this way. Whole Hollywood. I don't believe when I hear a couple gets married in Hollywood, half of that shit ain't even real either. These motherfuckers are together because they signed a contract, they're gonna have some kids, and they're trying to make money off of us. The tabloids pays these motherfuckers. So me myself, bro, I don't believe anything that come out of Hollywood anymore.
I mean, that's one way. I can't call it. I don't know for sure. I just know that, like, I agree with you.
I tell you this.
That's the point I was trying to make.
You ain't seen no free Fetty Wap shirts, have you?
I seen free Y Melly though.
You want to know why you ain't seen no free Fetty Wap shirts?
Why?
Because there's concrete evidence in what Fetty Wap was doing. Ain't no denying it. Like, they got that nigga 100%. And that's what I'm saying. If they had Young Thug, and I could be wrong. I know when the feds come get you, they got evidence. But if they had the concrete evidence on Thug, that trial would have been done already. He'd be sentencing. Because you saw how fast did they sentence Fetty, right? You saw that shit, right?
He pled out. That's why.
Nigga, he had no choice. He was caught red-handed.
He could have been like, now.
No, you can't. Not when the fentanyl is in your house.
All you gonna do is prolong the trial, and when you plead out, you get a lighter sentence. So he might have got 10 years.
He got 6 at least.
Yeah, so he could have got way more than that.
I really think that DA and Atlanta has a circle just like out here in Houston, where the DA, the lawyers are fucking with some thugs. They all party in that one circle.
You heard about
I feel like she just trying to go after something because some dick went wrong.
I think she going after the rappers because it's low hanging fruit. Because she said that she was gonna go after another group within the next 2 or 3 months.
PFT, right? What is it, PFT?
Well, what they was afraid is the thought was they was going after Lil Baby, which would make more sense.
That's PFT, right?
No, that was 4 Pockets 4P, whatever.
FPT, yeah.
Which would have made more sense because if you're saying Thug is this boss and he's in charge of this crime syndicate, then Baby would be that as well because Baby is his little nigga in a certain sense. And that lets you know how young these dudes is too. And Baby and 4 Pockets 4 allegedly doing the same thing. So you got him, you got 21, you got all of them, and nothing happened. And so that's what I'm saying. I don't know
ain't nothing ain't happened. It's slow rolling. But
time out. Let's keep it a buck. You really think that Lil Baby will be sitting here doing commercials and promo with what's the black lady's name? Who she's a senator? She was running for governor. She helped.
I know
Georgia Blue. I forgot her name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
You would think that they would really be sitting down doing this shit? She's plugged in with the DA and what's going on. Do you think that she really will be sitting down with Lil Baby and QC if she knew some of these guys were finna get put on indictments within the next month or a couple of weeks? No, bro. No.
Maybe she ain't know.
And you know, no.
She
and
know.
You know what? Unless
Well, I'm saying it's like this, man. Don't act like we ain't had a BMF though, man.
No, but let's keep it funky. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it funky, because we already know when I seen that and when I heard it. First off, Lil Baby was on Mountain Dew commercial, right? They not just gonna put you up there like that.
Yeah.
And then he's up here with everything that's going on. Somebody's padding somebody's pockets.
100%.
So for her to be sitting up there, hey, let this shit slide under the rug. Boom, boom, boom. Now you see they kind of that light on that on Slime was loud a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
That light is slowly dimming down because
Well, I'm saying like we can't deny that we've had drug syndicates that have flourished in certain cities, whether it be Houston, Chicago,
Detroit. This is America, baby. This is what it's built off of. Don't forget, a year and a half ago, they found a boatload of coke owned by J.P. Morgan Chase, and that shit just got swept under the rug with like a couple of days.
And these motherfuckers, the Bushes were known for being drug dealers.
What I'm saying is there has to be a conscious effort from all of us on all levels to be like, okay, but what is the end result of this shit? Like, how does this affect communities, lives, way of living? Like, we have cities or parts of town that are demolished, that are just war zones in certain cities, in certain places, because of these type of situations. So what I'm saying is it normally affects the lower income, the black neighborhoods, the brown neighborhoods. So why am I gonna be like, okay, shit, I know I've seen this before. I've seen BMF. I've seen these different cartels or whatever come through neighborhoods and destroy neighborhoods and have 10, 20-year effects.
For the record, you've never seen anything like BMF come from African Americans, and you won't see it again.
I mean, you got Rick Ross over there. He had something going on. You got BMF. You had different I'm saying they're the largest, but you've had syndicates.
We don't own boats. The government showed Rick Ross how to cook crack.
Okay, but
the government was Rick Ross plug.
Okay, but what was the end result?
What you mean was the end result? The crack epidemic.
What? Okay, what neighborhood suffered the most?
The black neighborhood. But that was by design.
So okay,
so don't make it seem like it was just us that we woke up one day and said we was gonna fuck up our neighborhoods.
I didn't say that.
Some of this is by design, and it's our very government that's fucking over poor, disenfranchised communities.
But I'm also saying that the only way to keep outsiders from coming in and destroying is to be strong from within. And so if you have people are within your community that are putting the poison in the community, they gotta go. They can't be around. We can't service them and hide them and give them stripes, because all they're gonna do is what they do. Snake gonna bite you.
You know what happened? You know what happened? I was in Atlanta. You know what happened when YSL got pulled off streets allegedly?
What?
Crime got worse. Because now it's a void. It was a void. So it seemed like niggas was jocking over position. Hell, it seemed like every time I turned on the TV, it was like 5-6 murders or killings or shootouts or whatever. Like, it seemed like shit got worse.
So
literally, it seemed like that shit got worse.
So you think that it should be? You think that YSL was keeping Atlanta safe?
I ain't saying that. I think it's some of the same theory of why when Hoover went to jail, people say Chicago got worse because there wasn't any direction. I'm not saying that we need people in our communities feeding our communities poison. However, I do think there is something to be said about us policing our own communities.
Well, that's horse crap. Because what I'm saying
that's the whole reason behind defunding the police, because we're saying we need the police our own communities. Actually, a lot of the things that you speak about are us policing our own communities, bro.
Well, okay, what I'm saying is this. So what has any gang ever done for any community but destroy it and make it bad? So if you're telling me you want the gang,
protecting the community,
they started out, but that's 1972. It's 2022, bro.
So what happened? What led the gang? You got to give a fuck, because if we're gonna speak about changing it, we got to know what went astray. So what went astray?
So okay, so you can have this deep and thoughtful thing to go
No,
back.
I'm asking you what went astray.
I'm gonna answer your question. I'm just saying I'm showing the pattern. You can go deep and thoughtful and see what happened and why I got that way when it comes to the drugs. But when I say, hey man, this thing over here is doing bad and it's doing bad, you're not gonna say Young Thug and them need to either move around, do something different. You're gonna say, oh man, we don't know the details.
That's not what I said.
No details.
No one
man.
said that at all.
Oh, we don't know if it's true or not. There's no reason why it would be false.
That's not true.
They just picked up a Young Thug for no reason. It's like out of all the shit's going on in the world, we're gonna pick on Young Thug. No, man, this nigga sits around and raps about how I fuck niggas off. Chief Keef and drill music literally talking about, yeah, I'm finna shoot him on the track. That's what and go do it. We keep seeing they say that rappers are like, being a rapper is the most dangerous thing to be in the U.S. right now. That's how they feel because it's so much crime attached to the crime to that music because it works in crime in crime syndicates. So all I'm saying is that we need to get the crime syndicates out of there because it ain't helping nobody.
When you are a rapper and you brag about how nobody can touch you and you this and you that and you go to somewhere else and I'm out here with no security, X, Y, and Z, you're inviting trouble, right?
Ain't nobody shot Mike Tyson yet.
What do you mean?
Ain't nobody shot Crawford yet. Pernell Whitaker. These guys run around talking about. Listen, these guys run around talking about how tough they are.
What are you talking about?
No, JB.
Oh my God.
No,
bro.
he's talking about.
Oh my God, bro. I need a drink.
I'm making good sense.
You're not, bro. No, you're not.
You saying because a rapper raps about being about.
Yo, on some real shit. I ain't never heard Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker, any one of them twins from Missouri City say, "Hey man,
shit about,
no, this is what I'm saying. Listen,
on the earth.
Yeah, nigga, in a boxing ring. I ain't never heard Mike Tyson say, "Hey, yo, man, I'm finna go to Watts, nigga. I'm the baddest man on the planet, nigga. Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck everybody. I ain't never been touched. Come see me.
Hey,
I'm gonna be at
sure?
X, Y, and Z." Mike Tyson.
This is what we will say. It's rappers who are scared of Mike Tyson. First off,
exactly. Because
Fat Joe just told you how Tyson saved his life in the club.
But you gotta understand this, JB. The difference between boxing fighters and niggas who are rappers is a nigga who's a rapper is talking about, I'm this shit right here. I got this Glock on me. If a nigga run up on me, he gonna feel it. A boxer's not saying that. A boxer's actually in the boxing ring. So the two separate itself.
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it sounds ridiculous because the actual concept is ridiculous, bro. The concept that because I got on a song and said I was a cold motherfucker, that gives you the premise or the thought to be like, you know what, let me go test this nigga. That's like a boxer is getting on when he's on his press conference. He's talking mad. Them niggas are literally saying, "I'm the coldest motherfucker in the world. I can do this. I can do that." They doing all that, but but you ain't seen niggas go run up on Mike Tyson and shoot him because that's niggas, man. Because it's young and it's some coward shit going on. It's all types of this weak ass shit. And the only person that benefits from the attitude that we have is criminals. When we be like, man, let's see what happened. Like, I ain't got to see what happened with some of these niggas, man. They said, you done told me 100 times you shoot niggas, that you kill niggas. So why I got to be like, man, let me see what they going to say.
I think like 98% of these rappers that say they shoot niggas don't shoot niggas at all.
They do, man. Stop, man. You can name too many dead rappers.
No, talking about just because you can name a dead rapper don't mean they a shooter, though. Who XXX shot? Who was he shooting?
He got shot.
Who was he shooting?
He didn't get a chance to shoot nobody. He got shot.
But why is he dead? What happened? What did they do?
Because some people
they tried to rob him, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Same thing with what's homie name that just got killed at the
PNB Rock. R.I.P.
Is he a shooter, bro? Yeah. Is he a shooter? Who was he shooting?
He didn't shoot nobody.
But what happened to him?
He got robbed.
Pop Smoke. Was Pop Smoke a shooter?
It depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you. Because you know about Thugger. So he
had shooters.
He had shooters, but was he a shooter?
If he had shooters, he'd shoot him, man.
No, he not. Because he could have had security. He could have had, so he could like Joe Budden to tell you when he was rapping, he had niggas around him who were street niggas. He wasn't a street nigga. They told him he needed street niggas for security. And he ended up being involved in the crossfire of some street shit because of the niggas he was involved with, because they was his security, because they was funding his rap career. He wasn't the shooter. He wasn't selling the dope. He made a song called I'm Your Pusher Man. He wasn't pushing shit.
Like I said earlier.
So what I'm telling you,
if I'm hanging with these dudes, if I'm complacent to their actions, even though I'm not doing it, I'm really rolling with them.
So if I go by that logic, at one point in time, we are what you are saying you hate right now. We were 100%, 10 toes down with them daily.
Yeah. But did you ever go out? But watch this. Did you ever go out and sell dope with them?
Who?
Did you ever go out and sell dope with them?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never went out and sell dope with them.
But you were still hanging with them.
Yeah, we came to the situation. They were part of the situation, and we were with them when we were doing music. But when they went to do they stuff, I went with that.
We was doing music shit while we were doing the music shit. They was doing their shit as well.
Yeah, but we wasn't with them.
We was with them when they was doing it. 100%. What you mean how, nigga?
So you telling me when we went to the studio, we were like, yeah, man, they finna be smoking. I mean, they finna be doing XYZ over there. Let's go with them to this, or, hey, y'all, I'm finna go hit this lick. Y'all want to ride with me?
So don't be naive. You know that's not how these things go.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, we were somewhat complicit, but we were also in our 20s. We were ignorant too.
These niggas in their 20s, book, and that's what I'm trying to say. These people that we're talking about are in their 20s. They don't know, bro. And it's sad that some of them didn't get the opportunity for growth to get older and grow and see. Oh shit, like Thugger right now. He bought up X amount of acres, bro. He's in the middle, or was in the middle of creating his own neighborhood or own living situation community. He was gonna actually have a stage to throw his own festivals. Like he was evolving from what he was 10 years ago.
He gave a lot. He took that from what my homies and my cousins say. They say like, yeah, it is what it is, but he gave back to the community a lot. So like,
I mean, that's a double-edged sword. I get it, but
y'all, I gotta be up early. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Let me know on the next one.
Yes, sir.
I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all, man. Have fun tonight. I'm on the next one.
We out, man.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
Young James Boogie, what you got in closing, man?
Man. Young Thug, they need to throw the book at that young nigga, man. You know what? The thing for me is, it's not to pick on one person, the young Thug. Not to say, like I said, Kanye West is not innocent and it's not without fault. But I'm just like, to me personally, my personal feeling, we picking the wrong battles to go in on, and not me as in me and you. But I'm talking about this culturally, because him doing that that's some 2%, 1% of the issue type shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real big shit. Like, it's like I'm saying, it's niggas that we know. Like, we can be objective and be like, man, I don't really know the true facts of the case or this, that, but we didn't heard our streets talk to us and say, oh yeah, no, he really this is what he really is. You know what I'm saying? We always keep it real. He's really real. He's fake. It's a big thing to say, oh, he does that. He doesn't do that. Right? We've been under the impression that he's that. So if he don't come out and be like, that ain't me, I don't do that, then he do that. Through this whole thing, if I'm really just innocent, I'm gonna come out and be like, I don't do that. It's music. But he ain't saying that.
He has said that. But let me ask you a question though. Okay, if he's really that guy and he's really behind all of this,
yeah,
shouldn't there have been a drop off in the crime, in the drugs, in the murders, in all of that once he and his crew? Because it's not just like he was taken off the street. It was it was like they went through there and did a whole.
It's
sweep.
like 80 people, right?
Exactly. So
yeah,
if him and those people were behind all of this. Yeah. And now you've removed them from the streets, and I'm not caping for anybody. If the evidence is there, the evidence is there. The man should get the time he's supposed to get. What I'm saying is this, though. If he's truly all of that, if he's truly the figurehead and he's all of that,
yeah.
Why hasn't there been a decrease, a drop off, anything like that?
Well, he's not the only gang in town.
Yeah, but if he's responsible for what you say, shouldn't there be some sort of drop off, ease? All right, how can I say it?
You're saying the numbers go down because
the numbers go down because you've taken that element, and it's not just him. It's not just him in that gang. He's just the most notable guy ahead of a situation.
Yeah.
She's taken out like what three situations apparently. Three groups. She's taking out streets, and there's no drop off.
We have to know, well, how many groups are there in the streets, right? If it's 20 groups, I take out 3. I mean, it's still a large number of groups out there.
It ain't 20. If you go by her, it's only 5 to 6 main groups. And to be honest with you, one of them was already in jail. I forgot the name of the other rapper from Atlanta, but the majority of the shit that he is in trouble for is him beefing with another rapper and their crews having shootouts and people in their crews getting killed. Not necessarily I'm running around fucking up the community. That ain't what it was. It was if you listen to what was being said, I'm only going by what I've heard. It was a war between these two elements, these two groups. And it was the two figureheads beefing with each other and their little gang or whatever you call it, having shootouts with each other.
But I mean,
that's what the true beef was. And those two apparently are off the streets.
Let's say that's what it is. How many people you think got killed in besides the people that they was aiming for? How many people got hit, murdered, shanked? How many people were traumatized? I'm just saying this generally speaking, how many people were traumatized for life from these situations?
I'm pretty sure there are some casualties to it. I don't know. I can't tell you how many.
So what I'm saying is that if it's five groups that's acting like this, 5 different groups of people, and they took, I remember the first month was like 80 people, and they said they had like 90 more people they were looking for. You got that's 170 something wild cards in the city. That just in that, I'm not talking about the other people who are, it's a big issue. Like it's our problem, and we can end on this, but our problem has been the way we operate as a people. We don't operate in unison. We don't operate in ways that are productive to our communities. It can't be an argument to it because we're looking at other communities who have been in our situation or worse, and they've managed to stick together and build communities in all cities.
I don't know if so I understand what you're saying. I don't know if other groups necessarily were in the same situation. I understand what you're saying though, and I'm not arguing what you're saying. I think some of it, and that was just, and so I'm only Houston and Atlanta. I can speak about the both because I live there.
Yeah.
Around Atlanta and Houston, I think some of the issue is, it's a cycle, bro. It's a cycle in the environments that some of these people are raised in and growing up in, where, hey, that shit is like a way of life. So, like me and you and other people might have had the opportunities to grow up in a certain situation, but were exposed to different things. We had some drive, and we saw different avenues. You also have some people who grow up in these areas, and that's all they know for the first 15, 16, 17, 18 years of their life, bro. They think that's what's supposed to happen. Like, there you have some people who think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what's supposed to happen. This is how it's supposed to go. We don't we as a community haven't broken that cycle. And some of it is because the systemic racism. If you believe in that thing, I don't think it's a cop out. I think that's a real thing. I think systemically our areas have been held back. No lesser funding than other areas. a lesser police presence than other areas. I think that certain things were planted in some of our communities on purpose. And, you can have, a group of 15 or 20 or 25 from one area who wants to do better. But then I got 30 more who working against me because that's all they know. I think it's a lot of factors. I think there's a lot of factors into that. And honestly, I think the rapper is the least of the factors. Me personally, I think the rapper is the least of the factors. A rapper shouldn't hold that much.
It's the least.
I think the rapper is the least of the factor. Honestly, I do, because this is what I'm gonna tell you why. Because if the rapper was truly the larger influence on some of that shit, we just talked about how many rappers have been killed.
Yeah,
they would be dying off, bro. So they're like you know what I'm saying? Like they're dying off. So if they are, but this is what I'm saying. If they are true, and that's why I'm saying it's not the rappers. If they're truly making these moves, the rappers, then when they dying off, some of this shit would be dying off with them. I just think that the rapper, no, it makes purpose. I just think the rapper is like the poster boy for the lifestyle. I think for every rapper, that's the poster boy for the lifestyle, you got 10, 15 dudes who are really living the lifestyle. I don't think the rapper is really living the lifestyle. You hear about the Young Dirk, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, not Young Dirk. You hear about King Von. Yeah. When you hear about King Von, they said, no, King Von was a killer. If King Von wouldn't have died, King Von probably would be in jail for murder for life. Like King Von actually lived that lifestyle. But a lot of these other rappers, they are exploiting the lifestyle. So that is a problem. They are glorifying it, but I don't think the actual rapper is living that lifestyle. I think the actual rapper is like the poster boy or the mascot of the lifestyle.
I think that the rapper has a we've cultivated the talent, the mindset to feel like, oh well, you have to have adversity and struggle in order to be real, and you have to have a certain area, you have to be hard or whatever you want to call it to be real. And so the rapper, in turn, whether he comes from that section or not, is going to be approached by people who really live that lifestyle. Like you say, it's real killers in the camp, and that's the whole back and forth juxtapose. Because it's like, okay, these like some of these guys are artists, man. Some of these guys are artists.
Well, all of these
like
guys
it's apparent. Some of these guys are guys who are street guys who really just found a way to create more money, but still had like OJ the Juice Man and guys like and Dolph and guys like these guys are quote unquote, I guess, it's hustlers. Like, I don't really rap, but I can do this because it pay the bills, and you know what I mean.
I think a lot of these guys may come from these areas. They may come from the hood. They may come from these projects, and they are products of these projects. And they might have even done some things. I just don't think that they are. I don't think that they are the root cause. I think they're a poster boy for the lifestyle. I think other elements of the code of not the culture, but other elements of these neighborhoods is what's going on. It far exceeds. It's beyond the rapper, bro. It's not. Because
well, yeah,
of the rapper.
But even that being said, does that exclude the rapper from responsibility of what he's doing?
No, I think that brings
like just because
that brings it full circle where we're saying the platform that you're on, you got to be mindful of it. So it brings it full circle. So
but I'm saying is, like I said, okay, yeah, it's questionable. It can be questionable all the way to the left or to the right, however you want to feel about the Kanye shit, right? But now let's have that same eye for this other shit. I'm saying, and it's like it makes it seem like that we don't. It makes it seem. I'm not saying we don't, but it makes it seem like we don't care about this other shit that's directly hurting our neighborhoods. When we like hear stories about Gunna and and we perpetuate them, turn them into heroes. Like, yeah, free Gunna.
But see, that's not. But then again, that's not a Gunna Young Thug thing. Like we've talked about this before. That's just you. It'll be a random Pookie from the hood and kill 10, 20 niggas. But we saying
irresponsible. That's irresponsible.
So what I'm saying is, get all of that. That's what I'm saying. I don't think one is looked at as a hero and the other isn't. I think people with common sense have questioned all of this shit. So I think the people who are questioning Kanye are the same people that are questioning why are you trying to free this person over here who we know have killed X, and X. Like, we know these people have done this. The people who are questioning Kanye are the same people who also will question that shit as well. Yeah. So I don't think that there are people who are picking on Kanye.
That was never the thing.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think there are people who are questioning Kanye but ain't questioning Young Thug over here. I just think it seems that way because, like I said, Kanye is a polarizing figure. There's not too many places on earth Kanye can go and no one doesn't know who Kanye West is. So when someone that polarizing makes the statements that they make, it's gonna cause conversation and disappointment. It's going to.
I get it.
Keep it above. Kanye West can say some shit, and Kanye West can say and represent some shit over here, and 6ix9ine can say no. Kanye West can say and represent some shit over here. Mm-hmm. Wack 100 can say and represent the same shit over here.
Yeah.
Less people are gonna care about what Wack 100 is saying and doing because they don't feel he has the influence that Kanye West has.
Yeah.
Because when Kanye West represents something, he's represented to the world.
But I'm saying, what I'm saying is,
Wack 100 don't have the platform to Kanye West. It would be the same thing. It would be the same thing if Jay-Z did it. It would be the same thing if Jay-Z walked out there with a White Lives Matter shirt on. It'd be the same situation. That's why he caught flack with the NFL thing. I just think it's because of the influence they have. We kind of expect more.
But I'm saying their influence is not based on anything but their popularity and how much we like them.
Same thing with Young Thug. If Young Thug was just a regular, hood dude who didn't rap. No, listen. If Young Thug was a regular hood dude who didn't rap, who had the same money and was doing the same things and was accused of the same shit, we wouldn't even hear about it. We probably wouldn't even hear about it.
Would it not be any less fucked up?
No, it'd be the same fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying is like,
if it's true, if he's found guilty, if the evidence is there, it'd be the same fucked up.
And I'm saying that all I'm saying is that the level of anger that we say of Kanye is on us more than anything, bro. Because we're the people that put him. We're the people who are giving him this platform. He didn't create his own platform. We gave it to him.
No, he did create his own platform.
No, we gave it to him because
he made good music.
And we decided because he made good music, or because he fight good, or because he can dance, or because he can we decide that we're gonna elevate them beyond what they do. We do that as people. They don't do that. They just go with the flow. We do.
But we cheer them on when they use their influence for good, for what we perceive as good, right?
But yeah. And
so when they use their influence to make a difference, we cheer them on, right?
Yeah.
So I think when they use that, but when they use that same influence that could hurt us in a certain way, we should speak on it as well. Because if we're putting them up on this pedestal and allowing them to have this platform to make this change and to do X, Y, and Z, we should also, hey man, you need to be responsible with your platform.
But I agree, but more anything, I feel like it's the fact that we even putting them on the pedestal that we think that their opinion or the way they feel is that important. Like Kanye's opinion ain't that important, bro.
And no, his opinion isn't that important. But his
opinion ain't important.
It's not that important. But the danger is people generally are easily influenced. And so now you have someone with this influence on this world stage making these statements. And that's the dangerous part.
Yeah, I mean, and it goes back to the same thing about, okay, why is he popular? Because we made him popular. So we have to evaluate, and I'm talking about we as people have to evaluate the people that we're saying, oh, that's him, or we gonna listen to him, or his platform is like, you know what I mean? It's very complicated because we have a love-hate relationship with our celebrities. We love to see them rise real high, and we love it more to see them fall. So so they're in a position too.
It's two African American guys. They're twins. They're on YouTube. They are known Trump supporters. I don't know if their videos have even hit your timeline before, but they get on there and they say like the most outlandish shit that they can think of to say in regards to Trump supporters. They did it for clout. You know what I'm saying? For YouTube money. They're YouTubers. But they probably have said some things that could be more dangerous than what Kanye did with the White Lives Matter shirt. The difference is this. When they did it, you clearly could see that they were doing it as trolls, and they don't have the influence and platform that Kanye has. Yeah. When a guy like Kanye does it, how he did it, and stands on it, and then you see the shit he's doing afterwards, that's the part that that's dangerous. If Kanye would have just wore a shirt that said White Lives Matter, and then when it was asked about it, he said, yo, I wore the shirt because I think the Black Lives Matters organization are scammers, and I'm just bringing light to it, and left it at that, okay. But it's like everything he's doing else behind it. The going back and forth with Diddy, telling people to fly out, come see me, the back and forth with Boosie, talking about I'm a school shooter. You know, some of the shit he's saying, you know, you looking at everything in totality with Lizzo and all this other stuff. I feel like, honestly, I just feel like Kanye West is using it to build up some drama to get ready to sell us the next thing he's selling us, which is his brand going solo by himself on his own, not backed by Gap or Adidas. And honestly, I think he's trying to drum up some controversy because we all know controversy sells. And that's what Kanye does.
And what I'm saying,
that's what Kanye does.
But what I'm saying is this: if that's all it is, if it's just about him drumming up controversy,
plus I think he's trying to run for president again.
So you're saying that people are stupid, or people are gullible and they follow anything. I mean, however you want to put it.
You know how they say good. What people say. It doesn't matter of fact. I actually had a conversation with what's homie Latel, Black Sports Online.
Yeah.
Before Black Sports Online got popping, I was going back and forth with homie on Twitter, like on some just casual shit, and they brought his name up on 610 Radio in a negative light. I hit him on Twitter. I'm like, bro, they running Black Sports Online through the mud. Mm-hmm. He was like, well, what they say? I told him what they said. You want to know what he asked me?
What?
He didn't ask me, he didn't say if it was true or not, because I think it was a lie. He didn't say if it was true or not. He didn't say if it was like if it was valid, he didn't say how he felt about it. The only thing he was concerned about was, did they say my name? I said, yeah. They said, reported by Robert Latel, Black Sports Online. He was like, that's all I care about. And so I think Kanye West and other people, that's all they care about. They don't care about the message they're sending. They don't care about if it's positive or negative. They don't care about any of that. All they care about is A, am I trending? B, am I going to get the bag? If those two things are yes and yes, honestly, I don't think they care. I don't think they care.
That's an opinion. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock how you feel about something. I think you might be right, but then again, I'm like, how you gonna tell a billionaire no?
What you mean?
Like there are some people, like you said, he's looking for clicks. Like we all have a view of how to get it or how it's gotten, but everybody's not a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not a millionaire. Everybody's not 1,000 here. And we've been sold the story that if you get enough clicks, it'll increase your output so that you can make thousands or whatever, or little people with little bags chasing a big bag. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
people with the big bags, huh?
No, you're right. That's now people who do anything to go viral.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the people with the big bags, like they don't operate in that same space. They don't operate trying to get because they already got the big bag. So like I said, well, them YouTube clip, the clickbait and trending means a little less to them than it does to somebody like me and you, or like Black Sports Online.
You're right.
It means a lot less. But now they have sponsoring, and they're sponsored.
But see, this is more than. But see, this no Kanye West and his marketing that he does or whatever he does. This is beyond clickbait. Like, yeah. So for the past week, what has everybody been talking about?
I guess the White Lives Matter shirt.
Cool. What was he doing when he had these shirts on? What was he rolling out?
It was his fashion show in Paris.
It was his fashion show overseas in Paris, rolling out his Yeezy fashion line. The first time he's rolling out Yeezy independent on his own.
Yeah.
So, regardless about how you feel, you know what I'm saying? And
but how
no, listen,
I'm asking though. Like, I feel you. I'm not arguing with you.
telling you.
I'm just saying that.
Regardless how you feel, niggas is still finna go buy Yeezys when they drop
that's
for
what
Christmas.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And now, I got the black folks still gonna buy them. Some of them not. Most of them will.
So it don't matter.
It matters.
Well, why is it? If you telling me that if I can say this wild ass shit about what's called it, and they gonna still buy it, then what does it matter? Like what influence does it really happen? If you're saying that I'm a see that shirt and stop hating black people because Yeezy said it, that's one thing. But if you're just saying that he's saying it and we know what Black Lives Matter is, we still believe in that, but we're gonna cop these Yeezys because they're hard. Like,
I mean, they did it. They did it when he put the MAGA hat on. They did it when he was hugging Donald Trump. They've always done it. Like, people will tell you today. People tell you right now, Kanye tripping. But this next album he put out, if he put an album out, well, I'm gonna go buy it because he's a musical genius. Because I can separate Kanye the person opposed to Kanye the producer or the music maker or the clothing designer.
So if I can separate it, then why do I care what his personal opinions are?
Well, if that's the case, then why do we care about what the rappers are representing? If we can separate it. If they both have behavior that could be detrimental to our community, we should treat them all the same, right?
But no, because one action is a perceived thought process. The other action is dead bodies. That's the difference to me.
You putting dead bodies on people you don't know kill people though. So how I'm looking at it, it's all messages and ideas. Now
it's actions, bro. We can name 100 dead rappers out without thinking. We can go down the line.
JB,
of not dead rappers. Rappers got shot.
Just because you can name a rapper who's got shot or is dead doesn't mean that they personally were involved in X, Y, and Z and pulling triggers and killing people and selling drugs. Like, you can't prove that.
Okay, but
you can't say that.
So what I'm saying, I ain't gotta prove it. What the reason why I gotta prove? Why I gotta prove something that I have evidence on? Like, I don't have to prove that Tupac was fucking with gangs to be like, shit, he died in gang activity.
Was Tupac the Sugar Man?
It doesn't have to be. It don't have to, I don't, what you mean?
Was Tupac a Sugar Man?
So you saying what you're saying is
because you're saying that these rappers are killers and drug dealers, right?
I'm saying that these rappers are involved in criminal activities. They're involved in criminal activities. Either they're promoting it, either they're a part of it, either they're complacent and adjacent to it. They're funding it some kind of way.
So their message and their ideas are detrimental to our communities, right?
And we have concrete evidence of what is happening. It's not that people might think if I do this. It's like, nah, this shit is happening to them and to others. Their entire communities. Like, it's not like. It's like literally like every other day, bro. It's a rapper guy who's killing Houston yesterday.
So 100%. So 100% every other day, we have examples of white supremacy and systemic racism being detrimental to our communities as well. Is that correct?
Okay, but show connected to Kanye West.
What you mean connect to Kanye West?
The way I connect that dead body that's laying that little
you can't connect the dead body to a rapper, bro.
Look, when I say I can't, when I go see that rapper that's dead in Houston, they got shot 2 times. First off, I'm like, okay, he got shot. Why didn't he get shot? Well, they tried to rob him. Why try to rob him? He had on jury. What's called okay, whatever. Or
that's not gang activity though, bro. That's not criminal activity because the nigga died because they tried to rob him, bro.
What I'm saying is, well, I'm gonna go. Okay, what's his history? What is he known for? What he been doing? Oh, well, so he got a breaking burglary over here. He got a record for doing this. He had petty crimes here. He was hanging out with this guy and that guy who's a known gang member.
Can I say something? Can I say something? If me or you go out here today or tomorrow, and a nigga try to rob us and kill us, they probably can say the same thing about both of us, right?
No.
What you mean if they start digging up on my pad? Well, he was known to be associated with this person. He got this and this on his rap sheet. He's done that before. He's been involved in this. You can say that shit.
Bruh.
So
you have a rap sheet?
Oh, well, I was trying to give some grace, my nigga. I don't have a rap sheet. If you want to keep it a buck.
Saying. I didn't think so. That's what I'm saying, and I don't have a rap sheet per se. I might have some shit on my record,
and that's what I'm saying. And that's all. But time out. Time out. And that's all I'm saying. Because in one breath, you've told me, well, I know this because I sit with the killers and the drug dealers. And so I'm sitting there like, okay, well, shit. All right, cool, bro. So you judging this guy over here because he sits with the killers and the drug dealers. But then you're telling me, no, whoa. But then
hangs with them. He goes and hires them.
Okay, bro. Well, I don't know.
He goes and hires
maybe,
them, bro. It's like,
I don't know.
You just said, Pop Smoke went and hired.
Maybe my perspective is different than yours. And it's cool. We can have, separate or different perspectives. It doesn't mean that anyone is right or wrong. Honestly, it doesn't. I'm not saying that you're wrong. It doesn't mean anybody's right or wrong.
Say that Pop Smoke went and hired these real killers instead of hiring security. Instead of hiring the security that he should have, he hired these real killers, and now he has problems with on threats on his life.
Well, honestly, I don't think Pop Smoke hired real killers. I think the problem with Pop Smoke was he was a drill rapper. He was a drill music rapper, and drill music is about beefing and talking about what you're going to do to someone. And it caught up with him, bro. He took a selfie at an Airbnb in LA on vacation, and the address was in a selfie. So niggas ran up on Pop Smoke to rob him, and they killed him on accident. That is what happened to Pop Smoke. That is fact.
That is fact. Hold up. So what you talking about? Mo3.
Mo3 got killed because he was beefing with another rapper. That is fact.
Okay.
PNB Rock got murdered and killed because he was beefing with a gang member in LA, and his girl, on accident, because I don't think she did it on purpose, dropped his location.
Chucky Trill.
I don't know why Chucky Trill got killed in Atlanta, bro.
We can keep going.
The jeweler from Chicago who was chilling with Lil Boosie got killed because they tried to rob the dude because he was walking around with $1 million on his neck by himself in a parking lot.
Jam Master Jay.
We don't know why Jam Master Jay got killed. It depends on time out. It depends on who you listen to and what you listen to. Some will say it was some bullshit with 50 and some other shit. We don't know why Jam Master Jay got killed. We truly don't know why Pac and Big got killed. Those are all mysteries. If you listen to what was said, well, Pac got killed because he stomped the nigga out who was a gang member in Las Vegas, either before or after the fight. I think it was after the fight. Or was it before? Shit, I don't know.
It was after. And I'm saying that there's countless names of people. That's what I'm saying. You're trying to dispute the fact that you're trying to say, or I'm asking you, not trying to say, you're saying that because they died, that don't mean they were involved in criminal activity. But what I'm saying is they are telling you that I'm involved with criminal activity before they die. They're telling you, literally telling you, whether I'm saying it or not, I'm telling you, shit, I'm yelling out criminal activity, rolling 60s, blood gang, I'm gang. I'm smoking on Tuka. I'm giving you different examples of things that are not just some fad things. These are actual events that happened. These are people who have been killed, died, however you want to put it, right? And so then when they come back and be like, man, the only person that should know about this murder are people who were at the murder. And you're like, well, nah, I was just rapping. How do you know about this? If just knowing about this means that either you're connected or that's what I'm saying. And all I'm saying is that
everybody on O Block know about the murders, bro, because the shits was talked about. 98% of the people who talk about smoking on a Tuka pack or whatever, and I ain't disrespecting these people, they didn't pull the trigger. They wasn't the trigger man. They probably wouldn't even there.
I wouldn't. Well, I don't know, because like I said, the people end up dead. So
how many niggas shoot? How many niggas shot him? It's niggas screaming that shit right now and they ain't dead. And they didn't shoot him.
There have been several. I can't even count them. All the murders in Chicago, and Atlanta, and in New York,
everywhere,
and
my
in
nigga.
Houston, and in LA, and these are people being killed, being targeted, criminal activities being is you can't like. I'm not against hip hop, bro.
That's my only time out. That's my only beef. My only beef is this: every rapper who has been murdered necessarily has not been murdered because they've been involved in criminal activity, book. So you can't say
I agree.
You can't say you can't start naming. Time out. You can't start naming rappers who got killed and say they got killed because of the criminal activity. That ain't true.
Well, okay, I ask you this: if I name 10 dead rappers, do you think that you could find some criminal activity involved in their music before they died?
They rappers, they from the hood. I'm pretty sure you can find criminal activity involved in their music. But just because they died doesn't mean they died because they were doing criminal shit, bud.
But I'm saying, like, all I'm saying is that if I'm saying, man, it's gang over here over everything, bitch, and I'm literally giving you the script of what's gonna happen if I see you or if you see me, and even if I'm acting,
that ain't criminal activity. That's stupidity. No, that's not criminal activity. Now it is stupidity.
But it
ain't criminal activity. It's not criminal for me to get on. I can make a record today and say, man, if you run up on me, I'm gonna empty the clip and you ain't gonna take my jury. That's not criminal activity, bud.
Yeah.
But you know what? Somebody can hear that record and be like, I don't think he about that life, and run up on me, take my jury, and shoot me 5 times. I didn't die because I was involved. No, time out. Listen. No, listen. No, listen.
Hold on.
No, listen. Fuck. I didn't die because
I ain't saying anything.
No, I'm saying
I ain't said nothing.
Listen, bro. You steady talking.
I'm listening. I ain't said nothing, bro. Oh, you know what? Hey, Doug. It might have been a stutter in my thing. I wasn't talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it might have been came delayed or something.
I take my frustration at all. I retract my frustration.
Okay, I was saying I wasn't talking. Go ahead, finish.
No, I'm just saying that don't mean I'm involved in criminal activity. I might be being stupid because I'm painting a target on my back. So I am definitely guilty of stupidity. And I agree with you. There are rappers who are involved in criminal activity and should probably be off the streets. And we shouldn't be caping for if I have hard, concrete evidence, this guy is a menace and needs to be removed. Can't get mad. He needs to be removed. I shouldn't be walking around with free such and such shirts. Like, it's there in writing, my guy. They got you on camera. They got your fingerprints. We know you've done this.
You saw Rich Boy with jail for beating up his parents?
Rich Boy?
Yeah, Rich Boy selling crack.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, you beat your parents up. You need to go in jail for real, man. Some whole ass shit.
Yeah, I saw a picture. Well, I don't know if it was from that incident, but they had him outside. He was holding like some hedgers.
Throw some D's on that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was out with his shirt off, like walking like he was arguing with somebody. But I don't know if that was from that incident or whatever. But
when your hit song gets remixed as a Jack in the Box song, and they say throw some cheese on that bitch. Yeah,
that check though probably right though.
Well, it's gonna be on his books now.
Yeah, I mean, it's, domestic violence, man.
Nah, you a whole ass nigga. You put your hands on your parents, man.
Might have 2 crackhead parents, man. That might be pawning on his shit, man.
It don't matter, bro. You a whole ass nigga. You put your hands on your parents.
It might have been. I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, yeah, they might have said something disrespectful to him and had to walk up in his face and put hands on him.
No, I was gonna say they might have been doing some things that we don't even. I don't want to get into that man's personal history.
Oh, see, yeah. They could have said something real disrespectful, and he could have walked closer to, hey man, what you said? And got in their personal space. They could have pushed him, and then he could have slept one on.
See what I'm saying? He said he shouldn't have done that, man.
Nah, not to your mama and your daddy, no.
We should treat everybody.
So a random ass nigga who been talking shit to me since he got to the team, we probably gonna throw hands. And for the record, yeah, I heard that the videographer got paid $2.6 million to leak that footage to TMZ.
Shit, okay, fire me, man.
$2.6 million, fire me. When you listen to all of the NBA professionals, yeah. I hear two things that are current, that are not current. I hear two things that reoccur. The first thing is, that footage should have never leaked.
Yeah.
Second thing is, happens every day, B. Happens, not every day, but happens all the time.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. And then I saw the jokes. They were like, Steve Kerr was like, Draymond, you can't punch a teammate. And he was like, well, Jordan punched you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I ain't gonna lie, if I'm Poole, I might have to sue, man. Cause like, just cause it leaked, bro, you didn't put a target on my back for the whole league. You've hurt my professional, life.
See, like, bro, that's the difference between me and you. I ain't suing, bro. Now, one thing I will agree with Uncle Shannon Sharp, nigga, you gonna see me every day. Nigga, we fight. We fighting every day.
That's what I'm saying. I can't even really come to work no more because now I'm worried about kicking your ass, man.
We fighting every day. I mean, it might not be we first off, Draymond got to go talk to him. We got to sit down. And when I say we got to sit down, about 2 months. No, this is what I'm saying. When I say we got to sit down, it got to be somewhere in that facility. Me and Draymond, no cameras, no coaches, no teammates. Maybe Steph and Clay because they the leaders. We gonna go.
I think Draymond looks ahead of him. I think Draymond might drag him though. He kind of
fuck that. This is what we gonna do. We gonna go in this room and we gonna close this door and we gonna lock it.
Yeah.
And we got 5-10 minutes, and when we come out, it's over. When it comes to that aspect of it, it's done. Whatever issue we had is done. And then for the remainder of the season, every practice.
Yeah,
you getting hard foul, nigga. It might not be you getting hard foul, nigga. It might not be no fist fight. It ain't gonna be no injury type shit. Nah, you getting checked or something. And see, that's why
if I say you hard foul me once, we gonna fight, man.
How, nigga? If you slept me, bro, nah, you finna we gonna fight. That's we gonna fight, bro. But see, that's why football is a little better than basketball, cause
you can kind of hit it back.
Yeah, you gonna every day, nigga. You finna feel me. Pause.
I ain't gonna lie. Football players are kind of like more respectful of space. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I play football, I noticed that like, you want to hit somebody, but you're respectful of like, man, I know that if I do that person dirty, they can do me dirty. You know what I'm saying? So you don't be throwing cheap shots. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, shit, I don't want to get shot blocked or hit from behind. So, everybody trips so hard when you hit a kicker or something like that. Like, man, you ain't supposed to hit the kicker, man. You know what I'm saying? Or,
if it was football, I'm Draymond Green, and if Jordan Poole said something out of line,
yeah,
I wouldn't have ran up in his face like that, bro. I would have been like, bet. And then next play, I don't care if you got the ball or not, bro. I'm head hunting.
I'm saying, and he was a tight end at Michigan State, man.
That's what I'm saying. When Jordan Poole made the conscious, see, I'm gonna tell you what really happened. Because I watched the video.
Yeah,
I think, and this is Aaron's opinion, I think that from what I understand, Jordan Poole talks a lot of shit, and I think Draymond, like you said, contract talks. Probably just having a bad month. Jordan Poole probably said some fly shit like, that's why they ain't extend your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? And Draymond probably walked over there and was like, hey, what you say, bitch ass nigga? And because the coach, if you notice, the coach saw Draymond pull his shorts up. That's the universal sign of it's finna be some hands thrown. and he ran over there. And when the coach ran over there, I think Jordan Poole thought, "Oh, it's safe.
It's over.
Let me push him." No, it's not over, because he didn't push him till the coach was there. So I think he said, "Oh, it's safe." And he has a little bit of courage, a little bit of liquid courage, as they say, if you had some alcohol, and pushed him. And when he pushed him, he gave him everything he had, and Draymond a little solid, so he kind of flew back some. And I don't think Jordan Poole was expecting Draymond Green to put all his frustrations he had with the Warriors front office on his jaw. I think the jab Jordan Poole received was really meant for the GM and the ownership, bro. That's really what happened.
That's messed up, man.
It is fucked up.
I got somebody else.
But that's why I say, bro, we say this. We said this before. Hey, you never know what somebody going through, bro. You never know.
Seen Draymond got in his face.
You never know what somebody going through, bro, on just a random Tuesday. On a random
Not one player
gave a fuck. It seemed like they didn't care, bro. Not one player kind of looked and was like, "That's fucked up," or ran to that boy Jordan Poole defense, bro. It really was just like, man, Draymond slept that nigga. Hey, man, let's run next play, Steve Kerr.
Right. I mean, you might have been telling the man, if you hit me, I'm going to sue you, man.
Come on, bro.
If you hit me, I'm going to own you. Or you might have say, if you hit me, you know you can't afford it. You finna get cut.
See, niggas like you, bro, because that sounds like some shit you would say, bro.
I don't know, man. That's just, man.
I'm telling you, I live my life, honestly, bro. I live my life with, I treat people with respect because I like people. Even though I don't talk to people, I just, I know people go through shit. I know how I be walking around on a random Tuesday, bro. Some days on a random Tuesday, it's like, hey, bro, this ain't the day to like say nothing stupid to me because I will slap the fuck out of you.
See, I don't fuck with nobody unless I'm talking to them. I don't just go randomly fucking people.
You're the only person I argue with. You are the only person that I argue with.
I don't fuck with you either, man. I just, until you come with your crazy your crazy takes, man, I'll be having to set you straight, man. I'm just trying to keep you on the straight and narrow, bro.
First off, ain't that nigga set me straight. But I'm saying you're the only person to argue with, bro. Like honestly, you are the only person to argue with.
Man,
you want to know why you're the only person to argue with?
Why?
Because I love you and I ain't gonna do nothing to you.
Oh man, you ain't gonna tell me if you didn't love me, brother. What you talking about?
If I ain't love you, I would have been slipped your ass, bro. But I'm saying, what I'm saying?
I think, man,
you saw what happened to Jordan Poole, right, bro? Same concept.
I would say, now I know you can't. If you walk towards me, I gotta punch you, man.
If what?
If you walk towards me aggressively, I can't give you the courtesy push, man. I gotta just punch on you, man.
You better, but no, I'm already walking up. And that's what I'm not walking up on you thinking that you're not gonna hit me, bro. If I choose to walk up on somebody, I'm assuming while I'm walking up, I'm going to be met with aggression and fist. So I'm already ready.
Sometimes, I just think sometimes, like you said, people want to hear it closer, so they want to hear it. Or they think you won't say it again closer. Like,
I'm an advocate of you saying it again, bro.
Yeah, I'll say it again. Like, you wanted to hear it close, okay, but here, nigga, you got some ugly shoes on, or whatever it is,
I don't think Jordan Poole would have got two-pieced. Well, I'm sorry. I don't think he would have got slept if he wouldn't have pushed him. I think if Jordan Poole wouldn't have pushed him, I don't think he would have got slept, bro. He might have got mushed, the big faced. I don't think he would have got slept. And you know what? In all honesty, bro, if I'm his teammate, you know what I'm saying? Like, even me and you, bro, if we really get into a heated conversation, I'm not finna try to sleep you, bro. I might big face you or some shit like that, bro.
Dang, man, why you want to be so aggressive with me, man? I'm a peaceful brother.
I'm just saying, what's worse, bro? I feel like if I big face a nigga, that ain't that bad. But if I sleep a nigga, that's some whole ass shit.
If you big face somebody, that's kind of like
That's kind of disrespectful, ain't it?
Yeah, that's kind of
because that's saying I ain't even finna give you the respect to try to knock you out. I'm finna big face you and you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Yeah, now you gotta do that holding them right there, man.
Yeah, and then that's how I feel about it too.
Gotta look around, everybody see you.
Yeah, and what you gonna do about it, bro?
Man, I'm a body slam you, bro. Try to.
See, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not gonna allow you to get close enough to grapple me in a real competitive fighting match. You know, for play.
We gotta get the little
for play. You can slam me, bro. Because I'm like, even when you did slam me, I was laughing while I was being slammed, bro.
I know, but we gotta get the West College, man. The little the USA, Greco-Roman things and have a wrestling match, man.
I'm gonna lose every time.
You can't wrestle, man. Come on, you lift weights and stuff, man.
Just because you lift weights don't mean you can wrestle. It's an art to that shit. Man. It's a game of leverage, and I ain't
gonna lie. Yeah, I wouldn't want to wrestle either because, man, if you twisted my ankle or something and put me like in a leg lock, I'd be very upset.
See, the problem is like I can't. It's a game of leverage. If you're able to I don't know, grab my legs, it's over. But if I can get my base situated, I'm strong enough to pick. If I'm strong enough to pick you up and suplex you.
I'm pretty sure you are. That's what I'm saying. So it'd be like a double whammy because I would want to use my leverage, but still kind of be heavy on my feet. Because if I get too,
you can't. If I get you in the air, you're being tossed wherever I want you to go.
I'm just grab on real hard. Like I'm gonna grab on tight. I always talk when you get airborne, if you get in there, you got to grab on tight. So when they throw you, they're really throwing themselves. Yeah, and you got to roll with the throw. So when they get you. You got to roll and let their momentum take you over.
See, that's why I've always had a rule in a fight. If I get you in the air, I'm not trying to just toss you randomly anywhere. Yeah. For that reason, you can grab my shirt, hook my arm on my neck, and I'm going to fly with you. So if I get you in the air, you're going straight up.
Straight down. Or you can just power bomb.
Yeah, you're going straight down, bro. So worst case scenario, you grabbing on, but when you go down, nigga, and see...
Yeah, I would try to roll some kind of way out of that. Or if I hold on tight enough, you can try to throw me down, but you would probably try to do the power bomb with the body, leave your feet, like the Andre the Giant type choke slam type situation. Oh no, that's
the problem is my arms are long enough for separation though. So I'm strong enough and I can separate far enough. I can extend far enough where you feeling that. You getting slammed on your neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I got long arms too. So
I don't care. You getting slammed on your neck, bro. You're getting slammed on your neck.
I'm going to lock in like this, and now when you're trying to slam me, I'm...
Nah, nigga. And then once your head hits the concrete, you letting go.
Why would I wrestle you on concrete?
This is not a friendly fight that I'm speaking
I'm just saying, but I would make sure if it's going to be a wrestling match, it'd be somewhere, at least we hit the ground, I'm not going to get a scrape.
A concrete, wood floor, it don't matter, bro. Once your head...
I'd definitely try to be in the grass somewhere.
Did you see what happened to Tua when he hit the grass? Once your head hits the ground, it's over. You let go.
Mm-hmm.
You let go.
So that's the next... we got guests Sunday, man. Special guest, man. I ain't going to say who it is. I'm just going to say... that it's gonna be bright, sunshiny. It's gonna be kind of jiggly. It's gonna be,
Who was the light skin with big titties?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I said bright, kind of jiggly.
Yeah, I feel like sunshine, like gray and like
and
jiggly, like
chest like this.
No, the jiggly is like the jiggy, like it's getting jiggy with it.
When you do that, I just think of big ass titties.
No. It's gonna be fun, man. You're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna enjoy it. It's 12 o'clock, man. I got a rep tomorrow.
Oh, now you worried about it being 12 o'clock? You know, it used to be 1 o'clock for me, nigga.
Oh, but that was 12 for me.
All right, this has been another episode of the 16 Shots Podcast with Young James Boogie and A.O. Dub.
Tell me how you took it. I'm going to tell you what I meant.
And he don't want me to have video control no more because I can drop my own YouTubes, which I did, guys.
I seen it.
You seen it, bro? You see it, bro? Look, yeah, you seen it, bro? Yeah.
I like that, man. I would have came because I'm not at the house. If I was on my side, I came, but Sunday for sure.
I need all the shorts that you have done for social media, so I can drop them on my own TikTok.
I put them on a flash drive. I did that right. See, I was thinking ahead. I would put them on the flash drive for you. See, I was thinking ahead. I was like, man, it's 120 gigs, man. Let me fill this thing up, man. I put the other. I put like the ones that I have because I gotta get my fixed, my external fixed. But I got a bunch on my computer. I put the full. So yeah, I loaded you up, bro. I be looking now. See, I can't even get 3-4 songs that you got in the cave, but you know what I'm saying.
I mean, in my defense, I found the songs when I was in Atlanta. So now that I'm home, you can get them.
All right, that's a bit, man.
All right, man, and we out.
No. Talking about instruments to get the bitches,
Recording
man.
stopped.